Hello. Hi. How's it hanging? How's life? How are the kids? Oh, isn't that just wonderful? We don't need an intro. We just need this. Today's stream is not going to be a long one. This is going to be very, very short. Maybe like 20, 30 minutes while I sit here. I feel like it's been quite a while since you've seen me. I got halfway through Resident Evil 9 and walked out of the theater to go take a smoke break and got struck by fucking lightning. That's what it feels like. I want to play that game. I want to finish it. We're not doing that today, by the way. Send your organs? No, don't send me any organs. Resident Evil 9 fucked you up? No, it's been going on for a long time, man. But yeah, I'm not well. This is not a stream where I'm coming to be like, hey, everybody. Hey, it's been like a month since you seen me, and I wasn't doing that great. Let's go, supercharged. No, oh no. I'm at E, right? I'm driving around on E right now. I wanted to go live because I feel like, I don't know, people are starting to get kind of concerned. I've been in the offline chat just like, oh, here's what's happening. I'm talking about the digestive issues I'm having and all that shit. And I feel like a lot of people just are not really, maybe you don't really pay attention to like the, you know, oh, what did he say on the subreddit? So I'm here just to kind of give a brief overview of what's going on. I was in the hospital like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was not good. I've seen some updates on Twitter. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't want people to start like, oh, start speculating. Oh, I heard this. I heard he said this, and then he said that. They kicked him out of the hospital. I was there for like a day. Something going on, and I've had imaging done. I've got a colonoscopy here, and we're gonna find out what the fuck's going on. It has not been. I'll say it hasn't been good, but the reason why I want to go live is for this. When I do get better, and I will get better, I'm coming back stronger than fucking ever. Once I shed this crab molt skin, I keep saying that. We're gonna be live regular. But we're going every day, tentatively. I was about to just scream. I'm coming back stronger than ever, but I probably would have got hurt if I screamed. But yeah, I have an active inflammation in my colon, and it's not calming down. I'm on steroids. It's not really working. So I got to figure this out, guys. I got to see what the hell's going on. I have acute inflammation that will not be uninflamed. So I will know next week what's truly going on. Maybe like diverticulitis. Yeah, I don't want to speculate. I've had colitis for years, but I want to just kind of sit here and answer a couple of questions and just kind of hang out and just talk for a little bit. Had your blood test? Yeah, I've had blood work done. I've had imaging done. It's just here's the thing: the colonoscopy is like the only real way that they can really know what's going on. because they get in there and they can see everything. It's they can take biopsies and all that shit. You gonna play any more Resident Evil 9? Dude, I've been wanting to play it. I told you, I literally walked out of the movie theater halfway through my most anticipated movie. And I have not seen the rest of it. And it's been a month. Imagine recognizing Jerma at his colonoscopy. I don't care. I would give you 2 thumbs up and be like, "Oh, get in there and let's see." I don't care, dude. Like you want to take a selfie? Let's take a selfie while I'm here. I don't give a fuck. Well, not a selfie. I'm saying like in the before I do everything. Not, you know what I'm saying. You understand what I'm talking about. Take a selfie. All right, if you're like one of the technicians when I do this, don't fucking do that. I'll just be pissed at you and I'll fucking sue you. There. No, you can't do it. But yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do too. I got the top 300 games stream. We got the emote day where we're picking a bunch of emotes. I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff up. But yeah, I'm fucking ill. I was gonna play something today too, just to have in the background, but it would like the energy to expend to like drag my mouse over was like, oh, I can't fucking do this. So I was like, whatever, I'll just sit here and do a podcast. Maybe should I put some music? Let's put some music in the background. We talk about everything. What do you say? Comb stream without the comb. Yeah, and there's no way I'm gonna be on camera. Absolutely not. Everyone's like, oh man, you should do a cosplay as Leon Kennedy. No, I could do a cosplay of fucking Schmiegel right now. That's what you would get. It would be way more accurate. But yeah, I'm trying to keep my nutrients up. Trying to eat good quality foods that can't upset you. I'm drinking these nutritional shakes, but man, it's like it's hard to keep anything from not destroying me. Throw on a blue filter. Are you eating McDonald's? No, dude, I'm not eating McDonald's right now. But I'll tell you, it's it's fucking annoying being like this and having all these problems and being as fucked up as I am. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube, okay? And I get these ads on my iPad for Domino's. And it's just like, oh, $9.99? Oh, man, I'm getting all kinds of ideas of what I can do with this pizza. Oh, sheesh, look at this. $9.99. Oh, no way, man. Look at the toppings on this. It's every other fucking ad. And I'm just sitting there going like, what the fuck, dude? I should be able to say, I don't want to see this. I have fucking acute colitis. I don't want to see this ad. Just get premium. I know. Sheesh. That's what it is. He says sheesh. But you know what I've been watching? I've been watching a lot of crawfish boil videos. I've watched every video on YouTube at this point. I've seen every video. I don't even like crawfish. That doesn't even appetizing to me, but I could do it. Right now, if you told me, hey dude, I got fucking 100 people that are coming over and I don't know how to do a crawfish boil. Do you know how to do that? I'd be like, yeah. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I could do it right now. Do a crawfish boil stream. Let's get some music on here, so because look, I want to be live. That's the thing. I've had the itch, but last year, back in like January last year. Remember, I had that kind of period where I was live every other day. We were playing like Dracula. It was January, February, March, April, and then a bunch of shit happened, and I want to get back into it. I miss just chilling. I miss doing stuff. I got a bless you. I've got 100 Sega CD games. There's still so much to do that I want to do. Yearly bullshit illness, and yeah, but that's the problem too. Though, is I want to say the last year or two, it's been, that this has been hitting me a lot harder. And I know people saying like you've had colonoscopy before. I have. I've had a full colonoscopy. I've had 2 sigmoidoscopies. This was like and I do them about 4 to 5 years apart. I'm one of those like at kind of a little bit higher risk people, so I should be getting them more often. But for the most part, I was okay until very recently. So I'm just hoping that after all this is said and done, that it's not a huge problem. But I've had it before. The last one was 2020, I think, or 2021. It was at least 3 or 4 years ago. But I got to get this shit done. You're getting a good amount of fiber. I'm actually not supposed to be having any fiber. Stress contributes to it. Oh my God. And what I was literally, do you want to know something? Darkest Dungeon is one of the most accurate video game. It's one of the most accurate ways to tell about like you're getting hurt. The stress mechanic in Darkest Dungeon, I feel like that has happened to me over the last few years. It is almost worse than like getting punched in the face. Like what your body does under stress, it just like it rips you apart. And I'm not saying like, oh my God, my life is so stressful. But I'm like kind of a high strung guy. You know what I mean? I'm always kind of wound up for whatever reason. And it's probably making it way worse, especially the last year. I don't need to tell you the details you already know. Should be outlawed, the weird things your body can do to you under stress. Yeah. Let me get some music here. What's an OST I can put on? So it's not just this screen. Doom? No, dude. It's got to be something chill. Tamagotchi Life is coming out. I want to play that too. I want to stream that. I think that'd be fun. Put on Club. What is the Club Penguin OST? Oh, I tried to play RuneScape, but I got in the first part of the tutorial and I just gave up. I got RuneScape on my iPad and I was like, all right, you know what? Might as well just cut some trees down if I'm just going to be all fucked up for like a month. And I got to the point where you have to go chop the first tree down, and I just quit the game. I was like, I can't. Maybe another day. Club Penguin high quality soundtrack. All right, how about the coffee shop? Club Penguin coffee shop. This does not feel right to talk about what I'm talking about. This is too chill for what I'm talking about. Tropical colonoscopy vibes. Yeah, this is too chill, but whatever. This is stoner music. So, Yeah, guys, just want to let you know it's not going well. I've been losing a lot of weight. Oh, by the way, I was going to stream yesterday, but it was April Fool's and everyone would have thought this was a joke. I was getting ready. I was like, I think I'm all right to stream for like half an hour or something like that. Just talk to people and see. Let me sit down. You all would have been debating if this was full of shit or not. And like, what a bad joke too. That would have been a terrible joke. Hey guys, April Fool's, like, I have to have a colonoscopy and I'm fucked up. Like, that's funny, dude. Very, very fun. Okay. And I know somebody would write about it. Like, there'd be like a post on, like, in the Discord or in the Reddit or something being like, wasn't that kind of like annoying that he did that? Like, why make a chronic illness April Fool's joke? Like, that's annoying. And that would be weird. I agree. That would be stupid. Are you going to go under anesthesia? Oh, yeah, for sure. So I moved it to today. And I really don't have a plan at all. My plan was just to come quell anybody thinking that, like, wondering what the hell's going on with me. Do you like to read books? Oh, yeah. No, I don't. What? Oh, yeah? Did you hear the oh, yeah there? What? No? Oh, yeah. No. I don't have to pretend right now. Like, why would I pretend? Because when I said the oh, yeah right there, I realized I don't have a follow-up. Because, like, what's the last book you read? A Dance of Dragons from George R.R. Martin from 2011. Oh, yeah. Impulsive liar. No, it was just like I just figured that was the right thing for me to say. But I'm not doing that. Do you eat bananas for the taste or the shape? What's up with you, man? All right, what's next on the Club Penguin soundtrack? I'm curious. Okay, this is called Organic Journey. No. This is too upbeat. We need something a little more somber. This is too much. This is a goofball soundtrack. I'm unwell. I'm doing real bad. Things are going very poorly. This is not... I'm turning this off. Oh, Ocarina of Time's good, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. No, that's too... That's a good soundtrack, but no, not right now. How about just, like... guy playing a piano in the mall? I don't know. Playing piano in shopping mall. Epic Piano Battle. Resident Evil 2 OST? How's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? I saw the Horsemen were doing some stuff last week. I was not there. I wish them the best. That's too scary. No, too scary. Animal Crossing. Why would you want to put on Resident Evil? But yeah, okay. Just to reiterate one more time, because it feels like a lot of people have trickled in here. Things are not going great. I'm really fucked up. I have a lot of issues going on right now internally. I was in the hospital a couple weeks ago. Wasn't good. I'm not going to give you too many minute details of exactly the symptoms I'm having, but you can infer exactly over the years of me talking about them. And I'm still here though. And when I'm back, I'm coming back strong. And we're going to do a lot of stuff. But again, I wanted to just make sure I talked about this a little. Because we've been getting people messaging like, hey, is he good? I saw that he said he was like, well, fucked up and like things are bad. And he likes to go get like a bunch of procedures done. Like people are kind of hearing it through other people, hearing it through somebody else. So I'm here right now telling you what's going on. You're going to finish Resident Evil when you're back? That's the plan. And the plan is to probably, hopefully, get on, if it is like a really bad colitis, I'm going to probably have to go on a biologic. There's all kinds of, it's an injection you do every 2 weeks. So it's either do that, because the steroids really aren't doing anything. And there's all, I've been on other drugs too. I was taking 3 different drugs at the same time as of a couple weeks ago. You started biologics for Crohn's yesterday. I would also love a definitive kind of diagnosis as well. Because like I said, I've been scoped 3 times and I've been told like 3 different things. And I don't know if it's just the way that the inflammation was going at that point in time when I had a scope. But I would like an actual definitive like diagnosis if possible. You're on it for your psoriasis. Apparently they work. It's just the problem is they're insanely expensive, which is crazy. I saw the, if you look at the price tag of some of these things, you'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Which how even with insurance and stuff, I feel like it's unbelievable how expensive some of them are. And I sit there and I go like, how is it possible that somebody could ever actually pay for this? How is it even possible? I think like a non-insured dose of some of these biologics is like $10,000 to $15,000 a dose. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I think that they're coming out with other things that are, I don't know if they're generic or not, but apparently they work. Apparently they work well for a lot of people. And I'm probably going to have to go on one. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I was taking for a long time. I mean, this is, I mean, I don't, but look, I'm here. This is what I'm doing here. This is why I'm live right now. I can't really pretend that this is not happening. So I may as well just lay it out there. Sound like you're doing a little bit better. Hope you're not just energetic. I'm just energetic. Well, not even energetic. I'm on fucking steroids. The thing that sucks the most is how low my energy's been. It's been, I want to say I'm at like a 3 out of 10. I'll walk around for 5 minutes and go, okay, that's enough. So something crazy is going on. Something is not right. The steroids are going to make you fat, not energetic. Laughing my ass off. What are you laughing your ass off? The steroids make you fat. No, well, they haven't done that, man. I've lost about 15 to 20 pounds. So that's not happening. Well, I know, dude. It's bad. I'm telling you. I'm trying. I've been eating so many things too. I've been trying to do, but the thing is with anything like this problem that I have is you eat and then you just toast. You're literally toast. Skinny Queen. Oh my God, dude. I would ban you if I was not on steroids right now. I timed them out. But yeah, I wish there was more I could do today. Like I want to hang out and stuff. But I'll hang out for a little bit. I'll hang out still. I'm just chilling. But I wish there was more we could do. I'm surprised that this many people here right now. Like, hey, how are you? It's okay. We'll entertain you. Yeah, entertain me. You got anything? You got anything to? What can you guys do in the chat? We can play games and you can watch. Yeah, all of you open up a game right now. You could watch some YouTube. I guess I could put on something. Should I do like put a react video on? I've never done this before. Put on a crawfish boil video. Dude, should I put a crawfish boil on? I've seen a bunch of this guy. This guy, Bruce Mitchell.
Pig feet.
All right, I don't know if I'd put pig feet in my crawfish boil, but he is Somebody said you're weird. I'm just watching videos, man. Where's Kathy? What's with all the resident sleepers? Why is there all these resident sleepers? Why are there so many resident sleepers? Someone did a cheer thing? Oh, I was like, oh, fuck, people don't want to see this. We could put you know what, let's put Kathy Mitchell on. She always makes me feel better when I watch her infomercials. I think we've seen them all, though. Which one have you not seen? We're on a black screen. Yeah, I'll change it in a second once I get it up here. Watch Kitchen Nightmares. No, dude, we're not. All the media that I would ever want to watch on stream has to be at least like 10 to 20 years old. Have we seen the Snack Master? It is 10 years old. Oh, shit, you're right. Hold on, I'll find a good one. We've seen the turbo cooker, right? I think we absolutely have. What about the GT Express Platinum? Have we seen the GT Express Platinum?
The following is a paid advertisement for the Express Platinum, brought to you by GT Direct.
Hold on.
Remember cooking at home when food was good and nutritious? What happened to it?
Wait.
We now have less time.
Hold on, wait. I don't think we've seen this one. Do you remember cooking at home? Okay. Let's watch a Kathy Mitchell infomercial. How does it sound?
The following is a paid advertisement for the Express Platinum, brought to you by GT Direct.
Oh, let me turn it up a little.
Remember cooking at home when food was good and nutritious? What happened to it? We now have less time.
Everybody's
There's
speeding.
Fast food available. And we're paying the price.
Everybody's
it's
fat,
time
too.
to take charge. You can now have delicious, nutritious meals.
What is going on? Where'd they get that footage? That's
the
fucked
new
up.
Express Platinum, an
Peter
entire
Griffin.
kitchen of versatility in just one compact appliance. Rather than calling for takeout pizza,
Oh,
in the
that pizza
same
looks like
amount of time
shit.
it takes to be delivered, you can have homemade pizza with almost half the calories. And rather than taking home that
Oh.
fast food meatloaf, you
What are you talking about? Hold on a second. Who gets fast food meatloaf?
pizza with almost half the calories. And rather
This looks like something you get at a school cafeteria. This is not fast food meatloaf. What fast food is this? Like the hospital cafeteria? Who's getting Uber Eats from the hospital? Yeah, who's getting Uber Eats from the prison?
than taking home that fast food meatloaf,
What the
use
fuck?
Express Platinum to cook the same dinner, over 300 calories less.
I thought that
With
just
over
said based on
5
prison
million
food on the
sold.
bottom.
Many
I'm
are
delirious
familiar
right
with
now, dude.
Express's innovative closed cooking chamber that cooks food in an efficient cocoon.
They've
of
sold
conductive
one of
heat.
these
But there's
circle
more.
things
The Express
100
Platinum
times.
can now open all the way, giving you 100% more cooking surface. Both cooking wells have a
100%.
new triple-layer non-stick surface, so you can cook with little or no oil and butter. There's a floating hinge, great for thick cuts of meat and rising cakes. Plus, there are new attachments.
Are you sure we
including
haven't
the
seen
Set
this?
and Go digital timer, the deep pan, and the new Express steamer. It's an amazing.
Are you sure we haven't seen this one? Hold on a second. I gotta move this. Even if we have already seen it, who cares, right?
Cooking center, making the possibilities endless. The Express Platinum is 5 appliances in one. You
Put a
can
steak in
grill,
there.
bake, fry, broil, and steam.
We've seen a version
in
of all of
one
them.
compact countertop cooking marvel that prepares meals up to 2 times faster than a conventional oven. And there's practically no cleanup.
I love this machine.
I love it. Practically no
This
cleanup.
has all of it.
All of my sandwiches come out great, and it's so convenient.
It's a product that you could buy and it actually works like they say it does.
Right now, television personality
Why
Ellen
is it-
Preisman will join
why is this-
America's
oh,
foremost
I thought
cooking
they were
product expert,
cards.
Kathy Mitchell, to discover
I thought it was
how
like a
you can
fucking,
cook
like, wedding
healthier,
photo.
Save time, save money, and finally enjoy meals made with love. The new Express Platinum.
I'm as guilty of this as any working parent. I rush home from work and I use the drive-thru to cook dinner. Believe me, if there was a healthier alternative,
Wait, he
that
goes
was
in there?
easy,
He goes
I'd do
into
it.
the
I'd do it in
restaurant?
a second. Well, there is.
I actually get out of the
So
car
let's join the best person qualified
and
to
I
show us
go
what
into the
this new
McDonald's and I
innovation is
push
all
the
about.
fucking cook out of
one
the way and I
only
make the burger
Kathy
my way.
Mitchell. Hi, Kathy.
By the way,
You ready
dropping
to
that on the
cook up
floor,
some
I could have eaten
great
that.
fast food?
Yes, I am.
Oh, well, I am so excited to introduce you to the Express Platinum. 8 years ago, I introduced the Express 101. You remember it? It was the best no-fold omelet maker in the world. Everybody loved it. Millions of people
Everybody
bought
loves
them.
it.
And people say, you know, I love the machine, but I wish it didn't have that divider in the middle so I could make more food. So we took out that divider, and now we gave you a machine with 25% more cooking area and the ability to cook things
We've definitely
like
seen this.
pizza. But you know, we didn't stop there. Not only does the new Express Platinum cook in this position, it also opens flat. So now I have a two-segment
double?
grill. Plus, we have a brand new triple-layer non-stick coating that won't flake or peel, so I can cook my kids' scrambled eggs with no worries. And one more thing to show you.
Yeah, then you
notice on the
close it
on
up and let it
switch
all
here,
mix together.
When it's on the 1, it's just heating this section of it, and when it's on 2, it heats both sections, so you have total control. Now, I'm going to turn over those eggs to you, because believe it or not, I still have more to show you.
I've been eating a lot of eggs.
All right. This is the brand new deep pan that lets you do things like soups or stews while you're still grilling your sandwich. So I've got beautiful tomato soup heating here and a grilled cheese sandwich. Now I
Ooh,
can make it
this is
all
bad
in
for me
the
to watch
same
this. I've been
pan.
I've been
But come on,
drinking
I
like
still have more to
nutrition
show you.
shakes and eating
Great.
fucking
I bought
sardines out of
about
the can.
$10 worth of groceries, and with those $10 worth of groceries, I'm going to
This
show
is the
you how I can
Domino's,
make 3 restaurant
$9.99
meals.
If I was
commercial
in a
all over
restaurant, it'd be
again.
hard to have one meal for under 10 bucks.
Absolutely. Well, watch this. I've got 1 potato cubed up, and it's already cooking away there. Now I've got some vegetables. So I'm going to use a steamer and go ahead and steam those vegetables on top of that boiling potato. Now, how about some fried chicken?
I love fried chicken.
Now I've got some chicken tenders here, and
Why
I
do they have
breaded
to
them in
spice
just a little
that?
bit of the corn muffin mix.
Listen, hold on.
Fried chicken.
I love fried chicken.
Now I've got some
Why did they have to splice that in the timeline? Did he say it wrong? Did he say it weird? Did he say something else?
those vegetables on top of that boiling potato. Now, how about some fried chicken?
I love fried chicken.
Now, I've got some chicken tenders here.
Am
and
I
I've
crazy?
breaded them
No,
with just
they-
a little bit of corn
he must
muffin
have-
mix.
So you're basically cooking
Why?
3 different things with one express platinum.
Oh, he said
Absolutely. I'm
fry
boiling the potatoes,
chicken.
I'm
Okay.
steaming the vegetables, and I'm frying the chicken, and all that's going to be done in less than 10 minutes.
How are you going to keep track of the 10 minutes?
Well, I'm glad you asked because I have this great timer, and all I do is set
Dude,
it for
new
10
digital
minutes
timer?
and push start, and it sticks right
I
down
love how
the
that's an
side of the machine,
innovation.
or you can put it in your pocket
Dude,
and take it with you. Now, come on, because I still
People
have
in
two
like the
more meals to show you.
1400s had a
Alright.
timer.
Like a Caesar salad.
That's not an
Well, I used to
innovation.
go to a restaurant where they served a beautiful hot corn muffin with that Caesar salad. So that corn muffin mix that I breaded the chicken in, I'm just going to go ahead and put that in one side of the well. And in the other side, I just cut up a couple of pieces of that chicken tenders that I had, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. So we'll just set the
Ooh.
timer for 8. And that's ready to go. One more. You know, I bet there isn't a college student alive that doesn't recognize this package.
Oh, I went
Ramen
to
noodles. I
college.
think I ate those for
I
4
went to
straight
college.
years while in college, but not so big on nutritional
Exactly.
value.
It's that nutrition. That's why I invented extreme ramen. And let me show you. In a deep pan, I've got some water boiling with my
She just
package of
rips it
seasoning
open the
mix.
back with
I'm
her
going
teeth and
to
she
go
starts
ahead and
biting
put
into it.
my steamer with the same peas and carrots we used
Electric
earlier.
guitar
and I
just
also
starts
bought a little bunch of
blaring in the
broccoli, and
background.
That's going to get steaming. We're going to make some chicken right in this other side. That's the last of the chicken package I bought. So it's going to be a complete stir-fry dish, not just a bowl of
Extreme
noodles.
ramen.
Now that's going to take about 7 minutes. Got my timer set for 7. Okay, now quick, I want to turn over those chicken pieces.
Oh, right.
So let's see what kind of brownness we're getting on there. Oh, look at that. And we're only cooking in 1 tablespoon of oil, so it's pretty healthy chicken. Well, there you have it.
Looks pretty
3
good.
meals cooking all for less than $10.
3
at the
meals,
grocery,
Caesar
and I
salad,
haven't even
fried
talked
chicken,
about
and
dessert yet.
extreme
There's gonna be
ramen.
dessert, too?
Imagine that was the
absolutely. But
menu.
Come on down, I have a few more things to show you.
You go
Tell
to
me,
a
fast
lunch
food bowl,
special?
have
I don't know
you
if I
ever
want
had
that.
a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit?
You know I have, Kathy.
Well, what if I told you that if you're willing to wash 1 extra coffee mug in the morning, you could have that biscuit sandwich in 7 minutes?
I'm willing.
Well,
I'd
I've got
flip
about
out.
a third of a cup of this light baking mix. I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of skim
Her-
milk and just give it a quick stir.
Okay.
This is
Her
actually
color scheme
faster,
is the
and
same
it's
as
so
Lois
much
Griffin.
better. So what I've got in here
She
is a
does.
divided pan.
She does.
And in goes
She has like the
bacon.
lowest.
looks
It's
easy
it's,
enough for
it's
me.
like
It is.
Kathy
Just
Mitchell
like
did
that.
in Family
Now,
Guy.
I
It's
love
Halloween.
pre-cooked bacon
And
because
she's
it's
gonna
only
be
about
Lois Griffin for
25
Halloween.
calories a tablespoon, and this is
And
the
it's
egg
she's
substitute.
actually pulling it off
So this is
really
gonna cook,
well.
The bacon's going to cook. The biscuit's going to cook in
It is
7
the
minutes.
exact
I saved
fit.
the best for last.
The exact
Pepperoni
hair.
rolls, pan,
This
pizza.
is
my
freaking me
favorite
out, man.
too.
Now,
Hold
that's
on, I need a
just regular
second.
pizza dough. Now we have to do is add a little bit of sauce. And I like to spread it around with the back of a spoon.
This is freaking me
So I'm
out.
going to add a little bit of cheese on the
I feel like I'm on
bottom just to kinda
drugs.
Get it started, and then the pepperoni. Now I'm going to introduce you to something, and that is turkey pepperoni. It is way less fat, and it's not so greasy.
It's
and again, some
Quagmire
more cheese.
and
Now,
Lois?
This is just regular mozzarella cheese, light mozzarella if you can find it is fine, and that's going to be ready in just 6 minutes. You know, I bet you couldn't even find the number to the pizzeria in less than 6 minutes.
I think you're right.
Oh, there's our first under $10
They had Peter Griffin in
meals
the beginning,
calling
too?
us. Hang on,
yes.
because I almost forgot. Now we need to add the ramen to this one. Put it right in the liquid there.
All right, you trust fast food
Oh,
boy with this, huh?
absolutely.
All right.
There you go.
Wait, did he just
That'll
call
take
himself
another 3
fast
minutes and we'll
food
be ready to
boy?
eat. All right. Here's our in the liquid there.
All right, you trust fast food
Oh,
boy with this, huh?
absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
There you
he's
go.
fast
That'll
food
take another
boy.
3 minutes and we'll be ready to eat. All right. Here's our Caesar salad. Watch this, because I'm going to save you some cleanup. The kit makes it so easy because it's got everything. It's got the dressing, it's got the croutons, it's got the cheese, and I'm not even going to get a bowl dirty. I'm just going to shake it in the bag.
Oh, right next to the mic,
And
Kathy.
we'll dump that out on our plate.
Looking good.
So now we have to do
It's just a
is
bag
add
of
our
lettuce,
chicken.
dude.
Oh,
What do you mean looking
muffin,
good?
I
It's a
almost
bag
forgot
of
about
fucking
that.
lettuce.
Beautiful.
All right.
Nothing happened.
It's got the dressing, it's got the croutons, it's got the cheese.
Am I
and I'm
missing
not even
something?
gonna get a bowl dirty. I'm just going to shake it in the bag.
I don't get it. What
And
happened?
we'll go ahead and dump that out on our plate.
Looking good.
So now we have to
What?
do is add our chicken. Oh, and our corn muffin. I almost forgot
That
about
looks
that.
beautiful.
All right. See, no sticking. The cleanup on this is going to be real easy. And this is
Oh, they put
actually
dressing on it,
hot
okay.
and about equivalent to 2 corn muffins. We'll just go ahead and put the chicken on top of it. And that's a full meal for about $4 of our $10 budget.
all right, I'd eat it.
All right, well, just check out
I'd
this
eat that.
chicken here.
Oh, it smells great.
Oh, now I can see the kitchen elves have poured out those boiled potatoes. We'll just put them right on our serving plate, just like that.
I like she calls them the
now,
kitchen
here's
elves.
our steamed vegetables. They're perfectly done.
I'm getting hungry over here,
All
Kathy.
right, here, you try that.
All right, thank
and
you.
now I'll get the rest of these on the plate.
So juicy. You just took that right off my fork, I know. Did you see that?
Well, I wanted to put it back on the plate so you can see that full meal. While
looks
we're
like
eating dinner,
AI
we're going to go
food.
ahead and cook dessert. So let me
I don't
just
know
wipe
why.
out whatever residue there is of that chicken, and you can see with a damp cloth, that just comes out perfectly clean. Now, I bought this chocolate cake mix. I just have some little snack-sized candy bars. That cake is
She
gonna
took it
cook
from
up
his
around
fork?
So we're going to go ahead and just
did.
pop that right in there. And now, I'm just gonna close the lid, set that timer for 8 minutes, and it's time to check our ramen.
The extreme ramen.
And here's our ramen, perfectly done.
Ooh, okay.
So that's what you were eating before.
Right.
Now we need to do is add this chicken. And this is perfectly done, just beautiful.
You know, I am the ramen
all right.
expert, so I've got to take a bite.
It's probably good.
Oh my goodness. If I had had that when I was in the dorm rooms, I would have been a lot more popular.
The ramen noodles, the Caesar salad, and the chicken dinner, all for less than $10 worth of groceries.
Okay, you know when you go to a restaurant or like a local place and the food could be fantastic, but you see their menu and you see that very clearly a chef or somebody at the front of the house just took kind of some shitty digital camera pictures of their food and it kind of looks like this. But then you actually get the food and it comes out and it looks way better than the picture even is. It's like, how could the picture be this bad when it looks this good and tastes this good? It looks like, and the menu, it looks like one of those laminated menus that's got like a bunch of dirt and grease all over it. And it's like they took the picture 12 years ago. It's like, you got to retake that photo. But I know relaminating your menus, that sounds like kind of an annoying thing. But I had your extreme ramen and it came out looking better, tasting better, and smelling better than that. You got to update the menu.
Amazing.
There's Beep. I think our breakfast sandwich is ready. Oh, now see, look at that biscuit. That's a real biscuit. I'm just going to set it up on its end and just push the fork in and out, and then you don't have to cut it. Woo, perfect. Gonna go ahead and put a piece of cheese on each side. That's kind of the glue that holds the eggs in there, and we'll put our egg in it. Put it right in there, just like that.
This would be great.
Oh.
Wow.
You can't tell me
Now,
that you wouldn't eat this.
Never got one that looked like that at the fast food restaurant. 420 calories for one bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit versus 273 for one of mine, and 8 grams of fat versus 23. It's gonna be hot.
Okay. All right, Kathy.
That is the better bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Okay, well, there's our pizza.
Oh, that looks delicious.
There's our 6-minute double pepperoni pizza.
You're right, there's not too much grease.
Listen to the crunch of this crust.
Ooh.
The toppings are perfectly melted. You can eat the whole thing with no guilt. This is only 450 calories, and instead of 46 grams of fat, 18.
Is this like raw meat on here? Is it supposed to be pepperoni or what is the ham? Or did they? Okay, this is what they did. They got a meat lover's pizza and they just kind of messed it all up. Because meat lover's pizza looks like shit, anyways. If you really think about it, open up a meat lover's pizza. And I know that it's like, wow, that tastes great, but it looks awful. It just looks like shit. And then they kind of cleaned it up a little, just did pepperoni. Because yeah, this is like hamburger meat. But if you didn't know this was a meat lover's pizza, this just looks awful. Yeah, this is like sausage and hamburger meat and shit. If you thought this was just a pizza, it'd be like, ugh, what's wrong with that? It looks awful.
18 grams of fat, so
Have at it.
it's right back on the menu again, isn't
That's
it?
dolphin meat?
And there's our cake.
I forgot there's
messed up.
dessert.
And this is still part of our meals for under $10.
$10. Oh,
Is that a beauty?
It smells incredible too.
She makes this
I've
every
always
time
said,
for every one of these
If you
things.
just bake what you can eat tonight, then you're not going to overeat. Now, are you ready for this?
I am.
But I want you to see that ooey gooey
Oh,
inside.
look at that.
You going to give it a try?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You know, I'm going to get one of these one day and I'm going to make this.
Kathy. Oh my goodness, that is so delicious. Going right back in.
I'm making a cheese broccoli omelet. This thing is concave.
Wait,
so
they had
there's a lot of room in it.
testimonials
The thing
do
that I
their
love is
own
you just set a
infomercials.
timer and you go about doing other things. You just forget about it until it beeps.
Voila! The great thing is you don't have to flip it, and it actually tasted better than the kind that I would make in my pan and go through the whole motion. It was a time saver, and it made the end result better.
I'm going to make south of the border chicken. I love Mexican food, and I love to cook healthy, so I put the two together in this recipe. There's days I don't want to cook.
Okay, this thing
and
probably
I
is.
definitely don't want to do fast food. It's not healthy for my child, so this thing has definitely been a lifesaver.
We're gonna make a really easy cake.
All you need is cake mix, 1 egg, and some water, and it's so
You can tell
easy.
they were so
You just
excited
take
to
the
do this,
pan,
though.
You line up the little notches.
And then you
There was
can
probably
add
a
toppings
call
to
to
it.
America. Kathy wants
Set your
you
timer.
to give your own infomercial for the Express
should be done.
Ready Set
This
Go.
comes out perfect. It doesn't overflow out of the pan. It just pops right out. I don't have to worry about breaking my cake. Really nice and easy.
What would I make?
It's really good.
I would make a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. Or I would go crazy. I would put a piece of salmon in there with broccoli. I'd put a piece of salmon in, and I would just dump broccoli all over it like they do in all these infomercials. Because broccoli on camera looks great, especially bright, raw broccoli when it gets dumped onto a plate with a bunch of other broccoli and carrots. You want it to show up on camera. So I would get like a bag of broccoli and a bag of carrots, and I would dump them both onto the salmon after it was done searing.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had salmon come out as good as it comes out from
Do a
here because it
crawfish
doesn't
boil in here.
overcook. For me, it's a diet tool, helping me keep under portion
See, look,
control
look.
because when I use this to cook, I don't eat anything other
What
than
is all
what
over
goes
that?
in there. I found just a better way of doing things, and I
What
lost
was
over
that?
100 pounds, and I've kept it off now for over 2 years. So the Express works for me.
Now you can cook
Sesame
healthy
seeds?
fried food,
They look kinda
take
good.
in fewer empty calories, and save energy. What makes all this possible? The new Express Platinum. While you can still enjoy a
I would not-
seared steak,
I would not
the
do that.
greatest omelets made without flipping them, and amazing desserts.
Bagel
a
seasoning?
whole new world of fun, easy cooking emerges for you, thanks to the Express Platinum's unique open design. You can now grill a thick steak in one well as you grill asparagus in the other.
See, look at how
Remember,
bright
each well
asparagus is.
radiates cooking
Bright
heat,
green,
so when
bright-
closed, it
you
cooks
want bright
intensely,
oranges.
preparing meals up to
That's why they
2
do
times
strawberries on
faster than
everything,
a
too.
conventional oven. Open it so the cooking wells are side by side, and you get twice the cooking area. So you can now prepare your favorite soups and stews, thanks to the new Express Deep Pan.
Yeah, I would love
Start
a-
with
I would love a
refrigerated
big
biscuits,
stew right
and
now.
when they're almost done, cook your beef stew in the deep pan.
Do you know how
for a
many? You know how many
hearty
badly I
meal.
want just like
And
a
when it
beef
comes
stew,
time
and I'm
to
talking
eat,
like a
just
medieval
wind the
Europe
clock
beef stew.
and you're done. All these appliances can add
Just
up
big
to over
chunks of chuck.
$200.
Just a
And look at the
thick,
space
dark
you take up
broth
now.
with just
You
big
can have
onions in it,
possibilities
and a
all
crusty
in one
sourdough bread,
amazing compact
and that's it.
all-in-one
Maybe
meal.
like a couple of big potatoes in there. That's it. I want medieval Europe beef stew.
When
So
you
bad.
order, you'll receive the Express Platinum with 2-position switch. Position 1 heats one well, position 2 both wells. The new triple-layer non-stick cooking surface. The
Do a perpetual stew. Yeah, but people were talking about that the other day.
that you can take with you. The Express non-stick deep pan. The new
You know how badly when I start to get better, that's like the first thing I want to do. I want to put it in a crock pot. Just make a big ass beef stew.
Into the Express Recipe Exchange Club, giving you hundreds of recipes, ideas, and tips shared by other Express owners. But listen, order
Your
now
malnutrition
and
is getting in
you'll
touch with your
include these
ancestors.
two handy bonuses, a $30 value for
Dude,
every
it's been hard to eat anything.
non-stick divider pan.
I've been drinking these shakes and eating eggs,
It's also
having
a great way to have
good
portion control
oily
without
fish,
being denied.
anti-inflammatory this, anti-inflammatory that, teas, and
Plus, you'll get the Express dual-sided
white
spatula,
toast.
the
Dude, it's been fucking bad. I mean, it's been like it's a month.
foods from the divider pan.
I've been eating
Large
white toast
assortment is
and
perfect
eggs for a
removing
month.
cooked foods in the cooking wells. All
And others, I mean,
recipes
other
of
things
food
too, like
over
avocado and.
$150 value.
But man, oh man,
Receive everything for just 3
I'm eating a
payments of
triple cheeseburger
$19.99.
once this is all
As
done.
if this offer couldn't get any better, it just has. We will
But that's probably a
also
bad idea
include
anyways.
The Express Steamer. Use it to steam your favorite vegetables, fish, steam shrimp, and
Dude, I'm going
steamed
beef
chocolate
stew. I'm gonna eat a
light,
beef stew on stream.
and full of flavor.
And I'm gonna be sipping it. It's gonna be gross. I'm gonna dress like fucking medieval Europe. And I'm gonna get a fucking like a bowl cut. I'm just gonna sit there and suck. I'm just slurp this fucking beef stew down.
Plus the bonus recipe guide, Kathy Mitchell's Steam Cuisine. You get the Express Steamer Set, a $40 value for free. Just pay the extra shipping and handling. The bonus items bring the entire package to an over $190 value. But
Medieval
receive
peasant stream.
everything for the same low
And I
price
want to have.
of
I'm going to
3
have
payments of
with my bare hands.
$19.99.
I'm gonna have a huge piece of bread that's just stale. I'm gonna be ripping, tearing chunks of it off, and soaking it into the dark broth. And there's gonna be sword clashing sounds that I pump in.
Hurry to order this fantastic offer by calling our
Just,
toll-free
there's like a
number
battle going on behind me, and I'm gonna
expressplatinum.com.
suck that fucking stew down.
30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose by trying the Express Platinum risk-free. If for any reason you're not satisfied, just return the product for a refund. This is an
Just put on
exclusive
D-Group
TV
keep
offer
audio?
not
Yeah.
available in stores. And when you call, ask about the Express Insert Pan Collection, as well as additional recipe books. Order your Express Platinum now.
All right, let's see what part 2.
All right, I really want to challenge you in the Express Platinum, Kathy, because we got some hungry people here. You guys hungry? Yeah. I want you to make some
Okay.
full meals for these folks using the Express Platinum, which means no conventional oven, hands off the microwave. Are you game?
I'm ready for you. Okay, let's start with meatloaf dinner. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick.
really
on
is
this.
like-
Take any old crust of bread that you've got hanging around
Ooh,
the house.
crusty
Put
bread?
it in the bottom and set your meatloaf right on top of it. That bread underneath is going to catch any extra fat.
All right, it'd be so funny if somebody got up and left the table.
Fan these out a little bit so they'll cook.
And just
Now we're
shaking their
gonna
head
go ahead and
like,
close
no, I
that
know.
lid, push it down. Okay, now over here, how about a steak? You look like a steak lover, are you?
yeah.
If you're like my husband, he won't eat any vegetables once he gets that steak. So what I've done is I've got some carrots and broccoli. I'm gonna
What?
go ahead and use
Okay.
instant rice for
I have a question. Why is it that all men are considered to be 3-year-olds? In a lot of these commercials and infomercials, men are toddlers. Oh, I can't get him to do anything. He won't eat anything unless it's a nice steak. No, I only want steak. I want meat and cheese, and that's it. You have to eat your vegetables. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want carrots. Who are these men that aren't eating carrots? I don't understand. Oh, the second he touches that steak, he's not going to eat his broccoli. I don't like broccoli. Yeah, like throw the plate behind him. There's so many people do that. I feel like most men that I've come across are like, yeah, whatever. I like green beans. I like fucking broccoli. It's great. I like it when it's seared up. Give me that steak too. I don't think I've met one of these like, I will not eat anything besides meat and cheese, and that's it. I feel like I don't know. I've never seen it. I've met a few.
quickness. Cover it and set it aside, and that'll perk up and become rice in only
I mean,
5
maybe like
minutes.
to an extent,
So
but
while
not
that's
like
sitting there,
the,
I can cook my
I
steak. Now, I've
refuse
got
to
a
eat my
beautiful
vegetables.
steak here. I hate to send food back at a restaurant because you never know what they're going to do with it the second time. So my steak at home is the best one I've ever had. So we're going to go ahead and close the lid and get that going. Now, I know you're a fish lover, so I'm going to make some salmon. I prefer it grilled. So today we're going to go ahead and steam some vegetables. And you know, I'm going to flavor up that steaming water a little bit with some rosemary and these lemons because that'll give you a little aromatic flavoring. So we're going to go ahead and put those vegetables right up on the top of there. And those are going to steam while our salmon cooks. All right. So now we're going to grill that salmon and steam those vegetables all at the same time with no other appliance.
I mean, my
Let's
father
check
was
that
very,
steak.
you know,
'Cause I want you to
like
see that in just a
meat,
couple
like
of minutes that it's
one
been
of his
there,
favorite things was
it's already
clams. He
got
loved
a
clams. He loved
beautiful
oysters.
aroma.
Unbelievable.
But he
So
would
I'm
eat
just gonna put some
carrots.
mushrooms and
Like
onions on
it
top.
wasn't
You do
like
mushrooms
gross
and
for him to
onions
eat
grilled up.
carrots.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that lid. And now let's check the meatloaf real quick. You see, it's already just perfectly browned on the top. I don't want it to get any darker. So now is where I use that switch from 2, which heats both sides, to 1 that just heats the
Getting a little
bottom.
smoky in
Now I
there.
think it's time to do our taco pizza. Come on.
Oh, all right.
Well, I started these a little bit earlier. 2 6-inch.
Oh,
corn
imagine
tortillas,
being at the
and you can
taco
see they've
pizza
been browned
table.
on
I'd be
the
like,
bottom.
oh
So we'll
no.
flip that one over.
Can
Now,
I
you
go
can
to
put
the
whatever
can I go
you
to the
like on
chicken
it.
tender
Believe me,
table
this
over
is a good
there?
place to
That
get rid
seems
of
easy.
leftovers. So I've got some fat-free refried beans. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this other one, and you can see how beautifully browned it's getting here. Flip it over there, and now we're going to go ahead and put on the leftover taco meat, and so we're going to just add a little bit of cheese to that. And don't worry about if you get a little cheese over the edges because nothing sticks. And a little bit of green onion. And that is
All right, I
only gonna
changed my
take
mind.
about 2 minutes to cook. Okay, so we're just going to close the lid.
Just 2 minutes. It'll be ready.
Right. Now, come on over here because, you know, I love pot pies. They're making a comeback. But the problem always with pot pies for me is they really
Look at
have
that.
a lot of fat and calories in them because of that pie crust.
I bet you fixed this
I
problem
did.
for us.
I'm just going to have a top crust on my pie. So what I've
That
got is
looks
just
like a
one
stew.
round of pie crust, and I'm just going to flip it over. So while those are cooking, I've got a few express favorites and some new favorites I want to show you.
Great.
Okay, are you a corn dog lover like I am?
Every time I'm at the fair.
Now you don't have to wait for the fair because you can make it right here. I'm just gonna put a little cornbread mix right in the bottom, kind of spread it out so that it covers the whole base. And then we're gonna put a hot dog in there. And then I like to put just a little bit more on the top.
I can't remember the last time I had a corn dog.
Now on the other side, I'm gonna make a wrap. I love pastrami. What about you?
I love pastrami.
Okay, well what I've got
I do
here
too.
is just a flour tortilla and
Whoa,
a little bit of mustard
mustard?
spread on there. Making a wrap is a great way to use up leftovers, and they're different.
It's kind of a
every
lot
time.
of
So
mustard,
you can put a little
isn't it?
cheese on it and leftover chicken, whatever you've got. Just fold it to width and then
That is
roll it up
extra
just
mustard.
like this. And don't be stingy because it can take all of that food
That's
just like that.
a coloring
Now
book
you see it looks
of
kind
painting
large. Just
on
tuck
that
in
of
those edges
mustard.
when we close the lid.
And I guess since it's got the floating hinge, it doesn't matter how much it
Exactly
sticks
right,
up anyway.
and it's gonna take about 4 minutes. So we're just gonna go ahead and set the timer. Now I have a couple of new favorites to show you.
all
Some
right.
new
And
favorites.
this one is called peach poppers. And you take a half a cup of this mix and you mix it with 1/4 of a cup of water or whatever you've got. I'm gonna put in 1/4 of a cup of peach juice and peaches. So I'm gonna give that a little stir. And I've
That might
already
be kinda
got them
good.
put into the pan just to save a little time here. But I just spoon that peach mixture in there. And those are gonna cook in about 4 minutes. Yep,
You're going to
so get a-
bake something in 4 minutes.
Oh,
It doesn't
yes.
matter what it is.
Now,
I would
do you
eat anything
remember
Kathy
ice cream
served
cake
me.
rolls?
I do, but you can't really find them anymore.
Nowhere. Watch how easy it is to make. I'm gonna go ahead and slice right through it, carton and all.
You're slicing
Slicing through the
ice cream
carton?
Okay.
And you know,
Why
the
not
nice
just
thing
scoop
is,
it out?
I can put the lid back on this and just put it right back in the freezer just like that for the next time. And now for the cake.
Okay, I guess it
And I
kinda
make
wor-
this
I guess it
ahead of time.
worked.
And those will just pop right out of there. Now
What-
watch.
like
And
sawdust
then
was
take your
coming out
ice
of that.
cream
Hold on.
And look, carton and all.
You're slicing right through the ice cream carton, okay?
You can see like
And you know, the nice
sawdust.
thing is, I can put the lid back on this and just put it right back in the freezer just like that for the next time.
Okay, that's the kind of shit that your kid does to solve a problem that in like a kid brain. You know what I mean? Like a 3-year-old. That's a 3-year-old gets in trouble for doing that. Like, wait a minute, little Timmy, what happened to the ice cream? I wanted a scoop of ice cream, but I didn't want to dirty any dishes because Mom said don't dirty any dishes. So I got the saw from your shed and I cut a piece of it off, and I figured that Mom wouldn't be mad. It's like, you're gonna put the lid back on?
And now for the cake. And I make these up ahead of time. And those will just pop right out of there. Now watch. And then take your ice cream. And look, you've got a perfect
That's like the
circle.
problem-solving
see what
skills
you're
of
doing.
like a
Two half circles for
7-year-old.
that guy. Now, if you want to make these up ahead of time, you can wrap them in some plastic wrap and put them right in the freezer.
Hey, but it worked.
I like to cut them in halves. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? Now, I use chocolate chip ice cream, but you could use mint chips. See what you think of that.
I better taste it just to make sure. It's better than I remember. That is
He
delicious.
coughs and
There's
dust
the
comes
beef.
out of
Have
his
to put
mouth.
this down?
I think you better. We got more food over here. Come on. Oh,
Smells like
smells
stuff
like a
is
restaurant
ready.
in here, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
Look
They
at
always say
grilled
that too. That's so
salmon,
charming. I love that.
some
Oh,
asparagus.
it smells like a 5-star quality
and some
restaurant in here. Where's the
potatoes.
Michelin star
That's
chef,
a
Kathy?
beautiful meal.
It is.
So go ahead and take that. Oh, look at that steak. And you see how the mushrooms and onions have caramelized?
yeah.
Let's see what we've got here. Well done, like you asked for.
What did he ask for? Wait, when did he
Back
ask
here,
for
don't forget
well
you got
done?
veg-
Did he ask for well done? I don't think he did. Oh, yeah, well done, just like you asked for. Did he say that? I don't remember him saying that.
Oh, look at that steak. And you see how the mushrooms and onions have caramelized? Let's
She
see what
put
we've
that
got
on
here.
him. She threw that in his court.
Well done, like you asked for. Okay. Back here, don't forget you got vegetables
That's
coming
right. See,
too.
just like your husband, trying to get away from the
That's
vegetables.
right.
Actually, Kathy, I wanted that
Some rice and
medium
some veggies.
rare.
Okay, let's get this meatloaf out of here
All
now.
right, let's see.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't that smell good?
Yes.
All right, now what you can see is beautifully browned on the top, but it's not burned on the
I feel like if
bottom
you
thanks to that
trying to get a
sacrificial
medium
piece of
rare steak in
bread.
here, just what are you talking
Ooh,
about,
these
dude?
look good.
This is like a restaurant quality.
eat it.
For a fraction of the time, a fraction of the cost.
And a fraction of the calories, because if you got that meatloaf dinner at that popular market, it would have been about 860 calories. Made here, it's only 520. Taco pizza?
Yes.
Popular.
Let's check it out here. Now look at that.
It looks like it came right from a
It
restaurant.
does. Beautiful and crisp. The cheese is all melty and gooey. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. Hear how crispy it is?
I love that.
I would eat this
Cut it up.
a
It's easier to
million
eat.
times over.
And I'm going to go ahead and serve you.
And this would be
a piece.
great,
I'll let
too.
you
You
serve
know
the other
that's
two
good.
while we get this pot pie going over here.
What on that is not good?
So this is going to be the insides of our pot pie, and whatever kind of soup you want to use, that's what'll make it. So it can be a chicken pot pie.
This is
or
good,
beef
too.
Pot pie,
This would be
whatever
great,
you
too.
like. That's a light soup, so
Oh,
way low
yeah.
in calories.
Beef
By
pot
doing that,
pie.
we went
She
from
heard me. She
29
made what
grams
I
of fat
wanted.
in the store-bought one to only 17 grams of fat in this one.
Kathy, you and the Express Platinum are amazing. Now, while our studio guests enjoy these meals, we're going to hear about the special offer available to viewers like you to try an Express Platinum right at home.
They liked it.
New Express Platinum. Instead of fast food pizza, how about homemade pizza in 6 minutes with almost half the calories? While you can still enjoy a seared steak, the greatest omelets made without flipping them, and amazing desserts. A whole new world of
Bland
fun,
steamed
easy cooking
food.
emerges for
Some of that
you
looked,
thanks to the
I think some of that
Express
looked pretty good.
Platinum's unique open design. Remember, each well-radiated
Okay, so this is
cooking heat,
this is
so when
before the
Crawfish
age of the
cooks
air fryer.
intensely, preparing meals
I want to say this commercial, this inverse probably was.
oven. Open it so the cooking
I'm gonna date this at 2007 or like 2006 is where I would probably date this.
And you're done. Now you can have the capabilities
Air
of
fryers
all these
weren't
appliances
really
in one amazing
that
compact
they didn't really
burgers
exist.
and
I mean, they
grills,
probably did in some
cakes,
fashion, but not
fries,
really.
broils, and steams. When you order, you'll receive the Express Platinum
Really was
with
the
two
turn of the
position switch,
kind of
a new
2020s
full-layer
or like
non-stick
2015s
set and go
that the
digital
air
timer.
fryer
Express
destroyed
non-stick deep
every
the
single one of these
new
markets.
quick cookbook, giving you simple instructions and cooking
It's
times
HD,
for
so it would be probably
everything
newer,
Kathy
2011.
cooked on this program. And a
Yeah, but in that,
3-month
I think it's at that like
membership into the
2007
Express
to like
Recipe Exchange Club.
2012,
But listen, we'll include these two handy bonuses
early
for
2010s.
free.
Yeah.
You'll get the Express
George
non-stick
Foreman's were
divider
popular.
pan, so you can make
This is
two
effectively just a
meals
George
at the same
Foreman
time.
grill. It's
You'll
it's
get the Express dual
the
sided
idea of
spatula.
having
The small end is for
a
moving ingredients
cooking
and
well
cooked foods from the
that
divider
heats
pan.
up in
The
on
larger
two
size
sides,
is
right?
perfect for removing cooked
It's
foods
just a
in the cooking
plate
well.
that heats
All
up that
this
you
adds
can
up to an
push
over
another plate on top of it, and the other side gets hot
You'll
too.
receive everything for just 3 payments
George
of
Foreman's great. I actually still I use a George
We'll
Foreman.
also include the Express steamer.
Hot dogs on a George
Steamer
Foreman
for
actually still go
vegetables,
just as hard.
Fish and exciting desserts like steamed chocolate pudding cake. The steamer comes with a clear tempered.
It's either
glass
in
cover,
the pan
plus the
or just get the
bonus
George
recipe
Foreman
guide,
out and get those
Kathy
grill marks.
Mitchell's Steam Cuisine. You get the Express Steamer Set, a $40 value for free. Just pay the extra shipping and handling. The bonus items bring the entire.
But that's really all I ever have. I use it for.
$190 value.
Holly and I will
You'll
make
receive everything for
we'll
the
just
same
do hot
price
dogs.
of 3 payments of
Because it is actually pretty easy to clean. You don't. It's the
Listen,
cleaning on it is
order
very
within
easy.
The next 6 minutes, and we'll drop 1 payment. So you get
Maybe sometimes like a
everything for
panini or
just 2
something,
payments
but
of
very rarely.
$19.99. You save over $150. Hurry to order this fantastic offer by calling our toll-free number or order at expressplatinum.com.
Air fryers existed, but it wasn't the age of the air fryer. That's what I mean.
This is an exclusive TV offer.
I feel like they started
not
popping up
available in
all
stores.
over the
And
place
ask about
in the last
Express
10 years or so.
insert and collection, as well as additional recipe books. Order your Express Platinum now.
Well, the plates are empty, so I guess I don't have to ask if it was good. How did you like it?
It was fantastic.
What did you find best about it? You had meatloaf, right?
These are
Everything,
real.
the flavor was juicy enough. It wasn't dry. It was just all around really great.
You were eating your fair share of steak.
It was really good. The thing I like is I eat 6 small meals a day because I work out and my wife trains too. So something like this is perfect for us because
Right.
it's so fast. And if you're making any more steak, I'll have another one.
You must eat another
How about
steak.
you guys? You had the taco
Wait.
pizza and the
Hold on a
pot
second
pie.
here.
Flavor was juicy enough. It
Wait a
wasn't
minute.
dry. It was just all around really great.
Wait just
were
a
eating your fair share of
god darn
steak.
second
It was
here.
really good. The thing I like is I eat 6 small meals a day because I work out and my wife trains.
Okay. The vegetables are gone. There's no vegetables on that plate. He ate the broccoli.
Too, so something like this is perfect for us. 'Cause
Right.
It's so
I was going to see if there was going to be a bunch of
fast. If I'm
carrots
making
and
any more
broccoli on the
steak, I'll
plate.
have another one.
Yeah, no, okay. I see like one carrot. No, he ate it all. He did.
Hey, how about
No
you guys?
wedding
You had
ring?
the taco pizza
It's a
and the
fucking actor,
pot
dude. What
pie.
do you?
What'd you think?
Of course.
Love that. What about the
It
pot
literally
pie?
said
How's that
paid
crust?
presentation for the.
Crunchy on top, and then you had the nice
Fact,
moist
those
meat and
people
vegetables underneath.
they
Were you
met
guys
40
surprised
minutes
how
ago.
fast everything was cooked?
It's just a matter of moments, really.
And the cleanup, That blew me away. 1, 2, 3, and wipe it out. That for me is the best part of it.
It's easy, it's fast, it's fun.
There's a bunch of carrots on the floor? Where?
It's a matter of moments, really. 6 small meals.
What do you mean there's carrots all over the
What did you
floor?
find best about it? You had meatloaf, right?
Yes, these are real unsurprising of our paid audience members.
Everything, the flavor was juicy enough, it wasn't dry.
Where do you see
It was
carrots
just
everywhere?
all around really great.
This floor is clean. What are you talking about?
You were eating your fair share of steak.
It was really good. The thing I like is I eat 6 small meals a day because I work out and my wife.
Surprised with how fast everything was cooked?
It's just a matter of moments, really.
And the cleanup, that
Wait,
blew me away.
what the
1,
fuck?
2, 3, and wipe it out.
Moments, really.
And the clean.
Surprised with how fast
This guy,
everything was
why is the guy
cooked?
It's just a
teleporting?
matter
What the hell just happened?
of moments, really.
And the
What? Why is he over here? Wait, wait, hold on. Is this another camera?
cleanup.
What is
Surprised
going
how
on with this
fast
guy?
Everything was cooked?
It's just a matter of moments, really.
And the
Oh, okay. He's in the middle. He's in the middle. I thought it was just 2 people. I thought they reused this guy. I didn't know it was 3 people. I thought there was okay. I thought it was only 2 people.
cleanup, that blew me away. 1, 2, 3, and wipe it out. That for me is the best part of it.
It's easy, it's fast, it's fun.
I'm not
too.
dehydrated.
More fun, we'd all
I
do
just
more.
seriously thought they put him in a different spot.
Exactly. Oh, there's our meals calling. Enjoy, and we'll see you later.
Thanks, you guys.
That was fun, wasn't it? But
Yes,
I
it
still
was.
have more stuff for you to try.
Oh, good.
Take a look. See? 6 little
Oh,
poppers.
here's the
and they're
peach-
gonna
the
just
little peach
pop
poppers.
right out of there, just like that.
Wow.
And a little bit of powdered sugar. And now those are definitely too hot to eat.
Tease
Hang
me,
on
tease
for just
me.
a minute. Let's do our corn dog. We got our wrap. All right, let's get this wrap out first, and then I'll lift out that corn dog.
I love how with the divider pan, you've made 2 totally different snacks.
Right, now I want to cut this in half so you can see that that cornbread is all done right around
Ooh.
it. Everything's too hot to taste right now. I want to show you this wrap. Take a look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Kathy, this has all been so amazing. I mean, everything that you've shown me, the recipes, the ease of use, the speed.
50 recipes.
It's incredible. The Express Platinum is truly an amazing appliance. Thank you so much. I can't wait another moment. I gotta have a popper. Mmm.
Oh, that was fun. It was too clean. All right, how about one more like 25-minute, like infomercial or something. What you say? I bought this? I bought this product back in 2004, and my wife left me. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's get another one. What's another good one? We might not be able to get a Kathy one, but we're definitely running out of all the Kathy Mitchells. We could just put a random one on. Watch the video of the GTA 5 traffic driving off the overpass. I don't think I can do that right now. That would be detrimental to my health. Yeah, that can't happen today. I'm too fucked up. Like it would just be. I would probably just laugh at it. I don't know. Oh, Joe Fowler has great infomercials too. I think we already saw this one though. The Kitchen Champ. Have we seen the kitchen? Yeah, we've definitely seen it. Let's see, Joe Fowler. He's another legend. Have we seen the Wonder Cooker? I feel like I think we did see this one.
Program you are.
Let's see. Remind me if we've seen this one. We very well may have seen this one.
Program you are watching is a paid advertisement for the Wonder Cooker, brought to you by Creative.
The Wonder Cooker.
If you're like most
Oh, this is
people,
it. This is
you
like
have
8
tired
frames a
old pots
second,
and
by the way.
pans. You could replace them, but that can be expensive. Wouldn't it be great to somehow magically transform them into state-of-the-art stovetop super ovens? Just as the compact disc changed the way we enjoy music, there is now a new invention that will
Oh,
revolutionize your
that's a
cooking.
transition.
The incredible Wonder Cooker. What's powerful enough to cook frozen meat in minutes without thawing? The Wonder Cooker. What
That did not-
maintains
that looked,
nutrients
like,
by
sad.
eliminating internal condensation? The Wonder Cooker. What turns ordinary pots and pans into
One
classic
single
cookware?
chicken breast?
The Wonder Cooker. It's all possible because, unlike ordinary cooking methods, the Wonder Cooker's unique design eliminates excess condensation, giving you incredible
So it
oven-like
dries the
results
hell out of your
right on
food.
your stovetop. Stand by
Get ready to
find
chew
out
this
how
steak
you
at
can
least
transform your
35
current
times.
cookware into an incredible cooking system without buying any more pots or pans. It's all
Do you
here
like
on
grabbing
the
your steak with
Creative
your
Kitchen,
thumb and
where
forefinger
you're
and
about to
other thumb and
discover
forefinger
the
and
Wonder
pulling
Cooker.
while you bite
Here's our
down,
host,
tearing?
Maddie Fresh.
You'll be doing that.
Everyone knows that cooking frozen meats just don't come out properly no matter how you cook them. Well, I wish that there was a way to skip the hours of thawing without sacrificing all the taste and the texture.
Okay, so it's taking
but
frozen
I do hear that my
food.
wish has been answered. And to fill us in on all the details, here's someone that no kitchen should be without, Joe Fowler.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, Maddie. You got your hands full. Let me
Yeah.
take these. Now, if you want to take these frozen steaks and you want to have dinner fast,
I would have. This would have been thawing out.
No,
Oh, so you had to
it's
plan
not
ahead.
Kathy, but
Oh,
it's Joe
I want the
Fowler.
dinner now.
We love Joe
Without
Fowler here,
thought,
okay?
right?
Well, it's got to be thawed.
Right, absolutely. So we'll go back to the microwave. This is one way to thaw the steak, and it also takes about 20-25 minutes. Ah, have you seen the metal thawing devices?
I've seen that, but that also takes time to.
Seen the commercial. I don't remember that you had to put hot tap water in here.
Can you
but
actually
sure enough, you do. So
thaw
you
a
gotta fill
steak
this
in the
with hot
microwave
tap
between
water.
25 minutes? I don't think I've ever done
And you got to
something like
flip it over and put more hot tap water. Same with this. You got to put it underneath tap water. So it's
Right.
not as easy as it looks. And again, minimum 30 minutes just to thaw it out. I don't want to thaw my food. I don't want to defrost the steak. Skillet, grill.
that. That was so matter of
steak.
fact.
I want to introduce
I don't want
you
to. I don't want to thaw my food. I don't want to defrost the steak.
patented,
And he like gave her a look, like you know what I'm talking about.
This is the Wonder Cooker.
You mean to tell me you're going to cook a frozen steak? The middle is going to be done. It's not going to be burnt on the outside.
Right here. Wait till you see
Frozen
what it can do.
steak.
This is a convex design. It's designed so that it reflects the heat back to the top of the food. So you have heat underneath, heat on the top. It's clean circulating heat.
So it's cooking top and bottom at the same time.
Top and bottom. So while this is going to take time thawing out, while that back there is going to take time thawing out, I have a clean, natural cooking, sealing in the nutrients, sealing in the juices, and it's going to be ready in a matter of minutes.
Okay.
Why don't you give me
There's
that
a
chicken, put it right here.
Put that right there.
Again, no oil.
This is
Put
amazing.
it on the top.
There's something so
I take the
wrong
Wonder
about
Cooker,
this.
Simple as that. Great technology
Just
behind
frozen,
it. and it's gonna start to
unseasoned
cook your
chicken breast.
top
Just
and bottom,
put it
okay?
in there.
Salmon.
That's it.
Right, put that in there, right in the skillet. Look, I didn't buy a fancy pot or a pan. This is an old skillet. You
Absolutely.
can use the pots and the pans that are in your house.
Wait,
Put
it's
Wonder
just
Cooker
the
on
lid.
top. I mean, you're taking
Wait,
your
what the
inexpensive
fuck?
pots and pans
It's not a
and you're
pot.
turning them
It's
into
just a
classic
lid.
cookware. Look at the steam. I'm going to put my glasses right over it. That's called
Hold on.
clean steam,
That's weird.
Maddie. Any of the fats and the grease would deposit in the reservoir or stay in the natural juices of the chicken in this case.
Well, there's no oil splattered on
No,
that
none at all.
That looks great. Oh, it smells
You know what?
great, too.
Well, let me start to turn this over. Now, look at this.
All right. There is no liquid
Look
and
at that.
no water.
Look at
in
that.
That's
Only its
amazing.
natural juices.
I have tried this, and there's been a puddle of water.
Okay, that looks like
Condensation in a regular
zombie
pot
flesh from
pan with a
Minecraft.
regular lid. This is a breakthrough cooking device, and you could see that it had its own natural juices. There was no lake of water. Let's take a look at the chicken. Oh, watch. The chicken doesn't shrivel up or shrink.
Oh, that looks heavenly.
It's plump.
It looks
It's moist. Let me tell you what juices and water and extra condensation
this looks
will
great.
do. Look at that
Oh,
salmon.
yeah.
That is a beautiful piece of salmon. You know, Maddie, it is documented in medical journals and newsletters
Can't
that
believe you
thawing,
flipped the salmon.
extensive thawing is not good for the nutrients in the meats and the vegetables. For instance,
No,
you
you-
have nutrients
you
that will
let it
literally
cook.
break down, like proteins, if
don't
this thing is
do
out
that.
here for 30, 40 minutes, 2 hours on the countertop. And you see, you lose some of those nutrients. So
I don't know
you
what
want
I'm
to get
talking
it in the
about.
pot
I flip my
fast.
salmon. I
The
actually do
same is
salmon in
true
the
for
oven.
some
I'm
of
a
the
liar.
ingredients in the meats, like sodium.
Right.
But if you put it in a regular pot with a regular lid, you have all that condensation, and the water, which falls down onto the meats, helps to dilute the sodium, and that's why you don't taste that salt taste.
Everybody's pouring on
and
salt
you put a
and
lot of extra
sauces
salt.
and-
Plus, Why do I want to sit this out in the open like this?
Well, I don't know. I have a dog, so
You've
I
heard of
don't know.
salmonella, haven't you?
I sure have,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
Oh, I have a
exchange
dog. He'll
different
jump
types of
up and
meat
just
in a
get
raw
that
form like
steak.
that.
Right.
It's not the best idea in the world.
It's the only way I know that.
No, it's not.
Well, now
Start
that you
Don't
making
touch
one
Dad's
up. That's not the only
ribeye.
way you know. Look at the
Fido,
droplets.
get down.
see
You
that.
see the
Get down, you
droplets?
little mutt.
it.
That's
Get
just
down.
not
Get.
water. There are some fats and some oils that are natural in the chicken that are collecting.
That's my
there.
steak.
It just helps make it cleaner cooking. Are you ready for some great tasting meat?
I'm starving.
Here we go.
Wait.
No. It's cool to the touch.
Oh, you don't need a pothole to
Not
pick that
at
up.
all.
Oh, that's great.
Look at this
This
chicken.
is terrific. And it's not swimming in water.
No, its own natural juices. All right.
Okay,
Oh,
but
that looks great.
then what about all the
Here we
other
go. Let's
food
get
besides
this
the
fish.
just
You wanna lift
chicken
that up?
I'll
breast?
lift this up.
There's our salmon.
Gonna
this
do
looks
asparagus?
terrific. Oh, look at that color. That is
Isn't that beautiful?
It looks so juicy.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's definitely juicy. And remember the nutrients. It retains the nutrients. And now for that 11-ounce T-bone steak.
Oh, Joe.
This was frozen solid
That looks better.
about 7 minutes ago.
Is that
Oh,
fake
this
though?
is fabulous.
No, that looks
Still
all right.
frozen solid, absolutely. In fact, what about our microwave
All
steak?
right.
Check that out. Let's see what that looks like.
Oh,
How are we doing with that?
look at this.
Bring that over here.
Look at, first of all, it's cooked around the edges.
Wait,
All we want to
who's
do is
doing
defrost
this?
it to thaw it out.
Right.
Here we go. You ready for some taste?
Okay. Oh, that looks delicious.
Look at that.
And it's
Oh,
cooked
yeah.
through, and it's not
Oh,
frozen.
I don't-
This is just
There
fabulous.
you go.
Oh,
Try that out.
my.
Hope you're hungry.
It does not need any kind of seasoning, any salt, any
And
juice,
every- don't-
anything.
that's
The
such.
natural
I hate
sodium
when
is
people
still
say
there in
that.
the steak. This is what I like
The
to do.
natural
This is
sodium.
cooked with the Wonder Cooker.
I'm ready.
Not the
Oh,
you
good.
need
That
to
looks
put
very
something
good.
on it. Salt, pepper,
This is so
garlic
good.
powder. You can't.
Isn't it?
This is so fabulous.
Come on over here.
Okay.
How about the
Ooh,
all-time favorite pizza?
I love pizza.
Well, before the Wonder Cooker, I wouldn't have really tried to make my own pizza.
You gotta
but
put
the
some
Wonder Cooker
Worcestershire
helps make it
sauce in
so
there,
easy,
onions.
so delicious and inexpensive. You can get pizza dough at your grocery store, right?
Yeah, but wait, but you're making pizza here on a stovetop?
Watch this. Remember, we're turning our pots and pans into mini ovens, into pizza ovens in this case. We have our regular pizza dough. I went to the grocery store and got the pizza sauce.
So they have a pre-made
Okay.
dough there. Or you can make-
Absolutely.
A little too much
pre-made
salt in
dough.
there, don't you
You
think?
can make your own, and it's even less expensive.
Cheese, I love it.
cheese,
Okay. Traditional
mozzarella.
pizza ingredients here.
You bet.
Oh,
Pepperoni.
little pepperoni,
You
okay.
bet.
All
That's
right.
what I want to have on it, too.
Oh, all these.
What
What
else
about
do you
that
like?
salmon? Put
Put a
that
little
salmon
bit
on
of
there.
peppers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
That looks terrific.
And finally, let's top it off with some onions.
All right.
Now, this is a pizza. The key, right here, in my hands, the Wonder Cooker. Breakthrough technology on the top of this
It
pan.
really is
I have
just
now
kind of a
turned this
lid.
pan into a pizza oven.
This is, and it's not going to be watery or full of moisture.
Natural
Prove it in a
pepperoni
matter of
juices,
moments.
yeah.
There are
Okay.
different types of pizzas. We
Right.
have the frozen pizza.
kind, right?
This is made for it. The Wonder Cooker's perfect. Here we go. We have a frozen pizza right out of the freezer. What's the alternative? You go and spend a lot of money on a pizza oven?
All right. So if,
Well,
if
Or
I
pizza
see a dude
stone.
put a frozen
Gotta heat
pizza
this up
into
to
the pan like
500
that,
degrees.
Well, that's
I'm gonna
gotta
ask
take-
him
it's gonna take
how the
sugar.
night out went
do you
because
have
they're
here? I
I
obviously
love my
shit
favorite
faced.
stuff. Leftover pizza.
Leftover pizza. It does taste good. I will
I'd be like, I don't
admit,
even need to
but the
ask.
big
Seems like you
problem,
guys had a good
everybody,
time.
It gets soggy.
You know, I've tried to do
But
this
just
in my
clean up after
microwave
yourself
oven.
and make sure to
I
turn the
even
fucking
stick a
stove
glass
off.
of water in to keep moisture in
You
there.
got to stop using
Well,
that microwave.
Okay,
Here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
stop. I'll put
Here's
that in
what
here.
you're going to use from now on. You're going to use the Wonder Cooker in the pot.
In
How
the
easy
pot.
is this?
This is easy.
Put it on top.
Hey,
Just
bring a
like
few
that.
waters
But
up
I'm not done.
for your buddies
Not
too,
done.
because
Come on,
you
over
guys
here.
you guys
I've
need to
got a
hydrate.
Great.
Oh,
What
look
do you
at
see
this.
there?
I see fries.
Right, fresh cut right off the potatoes. I soaked them in cold water. Pull those out.
This is great.
With the Wonder Cooker, I'm going to make the best tasting fries you have ever had. All I do is pop them right into this pan, this pot, okay?
Right.
We'll
Are they
put
not
that
gonna
right back
use
here.
oil?
Now, how about this oil right here?
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
they are.
Wait, that's like a lot of oil.
It's 4 cups of oil, but believe me, the technology of the Wonder Cooker allows the oil to cook
Putting the
fries,
oil
but not to
in the
soak into
fries?
the fries. I'll prove that to you as we
Oh,
go along.
right now?
You have water and you have oil. Remember, they do not mix.
I've never seen something deep fried with a top on
But
it.
think
Yeah, but
about
don't-
it.
wouldn't you
can
wanna put them
only
in
do it with a Wonder
after?
Cooker. You try anything
This
else,
would be
you can have
weird.
little explosions in there. It can be very dangerous. This is what you do with the Wonder Cooker. But
It's got to be
breakfast
temperature,
time-
otherwise it's going to be oily ass
Well,
fries.
These are apples sliced. I put a little brown sugar on them. In fact, I'll finish it off here. Add some more apples. And what we're going to have here is caramelized apple pancakes. Now the most important part, the Wonder Cooker goes on top, and that will help to caramelize the brown sugar on the apples. And then we'll add the pancake batter in just a moment.
All right.
More breakfast?
More breakfast.
3 whipped eggs. Okay, we're going to make an
Okay.
omelet. Pour them in, again, a regular pan.
All right.
And now, why does the Wonder Cooker make omelets better? It makes them fluffier. Let's put this right over
Okay,
here.
so I could understand that.
And another Wonder Cooker. And the technology is just flat out amazing. If you look, we talked about the air vents, right? They allow steam, clean steam. Remember when I put the glasses over the steam?
Right, no oil coming
That's
out.
Why
right.
they white?
Clean
Well, they're
steam
whipped up.
to escape. Thus, there's very little condensation.
That's great. So in other words, all the fat that usually splatters all over my stove.
Right, this is
looks like
splatter-proof. This is also overflow-proof.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Let's
Turtles
check
come out of.
our pancakes right now and see how we're doing. We have the apples.
Oh,
yeah,
my, look
they're
at
ready
that.
to go.
Oh, and
they're
that's
ready
all
to go.
caramelized. Wonderful.
We'll just pour the batter in.
Oh, that looks terrific. That's
Okay,
great.
go ahead and put the
Okay,
Wonder
that
Cooker
back
on top.
All right.
All right, let's see how our
That thing
omelet's
looks like a
doing. I'll tell
sewer
you what.
drain.
Oh, yeah, it's ready.
Looks
You see, the
terrific.
Wonder Cooker, it's going to be fluffier. It's going to be lighter tasting. It cooked it on the top, on the bottom.
Top is
right?
fully cooked.
What about those fries, Joe?
And if there's anything I hate, it's a runny egg.
And just like that, we have got an omelet.
Oh, Joe, that looks delicious.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh.
All right, it's time for the pancake. Take a look.
Oh, Joe, that smells heavenly.
It's absolutely ready to go.
Oh,
Is
that
that
looks
beautiful?
terrific,
So what we're
yes.
going to do
No.
is we'll take it.
That looks
we'll
awful.
Flip it right on top of our pan,
That
right there.
looks
Right
awful.
on the plate.
And look at that. It looks like you baked it in the oven.
Absolutely. We've got a mini oven.
And this is the
We
kind
got
of
a
thing
mini
you take
boiler.
one
We got
bite
a mini
this and you
pizza
go,
stove. We got a
oh,
mini
that's
deep fryer.
oh,
I want
that's
a mini bite. That's what I
oh
want.
no.
Well, we have our breakfast. Let's go
No.
back to our fries
Nope.
now, Maddie. Look at this. The Wonder Cooker is doing the same work of this expensive
No, that's thinking that's way too
$130
hard.
deep
Just
fryer
make
right
pancakes.
there. And what am I using? I'm using a regular pot from the kitchen and the unbelievably phenomenal Wonder Cooker on top. All right, I know our fries are ready, so we'll just take the Wonder Cooker off.
Oh, I love them like that.
And let's move the fries over here. Go ahead. And they do look fantastic. Earlier, we made Wonder Fries. Take a look at the amount of
Drain 'em.
oil that we put
Drain
into
those,
the pot.
please.
Yes.
Now I want to show
That's
you the amount of
gnarly.
oil we poured out of the pot after we cooked the fries.
It looks the same.
In fact, Maddie, it is less than 1/10 of 1 ounce of oil that was
I don't know. What are they trying to show
for this
here?
entire batch of French fries.
So this is guilt-free fries. Here we go.
Oh, they look great.
Let me move this over here.
All
Oh,
right.
these look just wonderful. Crunchy, delicious.
If you've been looking for the ultimate fry, the Wonder Fry, low in fat, crispy, great taste, this is it. There's one way to get it, with the Wonder Cooker.
Doesn't look very much
Pizza
potato
time.
in there.
Okay. I'm ready.
Remember the one we made from scratch?
Homemade?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Is that great?
Oh,
the
this
real test, though, is it soggy? Is it crisp? There we go.
Joe, that looks wonderful.
It's crispy. At least it's
I hear the
crispy.
crispness.
Oh,
I hear
yeah,
it.
you could hear it. It holds up beautifully.
Oh, look at that. It doesn't look limp.
a little,
Now, let's check out the
It's
frozen.
a little done on the
okay.
bottom.
We took this pizza right from the freezer. Watch. Let's scrape it. Listen to this.
That's
That's right.
incredible.
That's the kind of crust you want in your pizza. It's not soggy. You've got the day-old pizza,
This is
right?
my day-old pizza.
Here
right?
we go.
This is
There
terrific.
it is. What do you think?
Well,
That
I'll
looks
tell
like the
you,
same
with all
pizza that Kathy
versatility
told us
of
not to
the,
eat.
Wonder Cooker, there is no reason to have just
That is an
one.
identical
Here
looking
we go.
pizza.
This is terrific.
Wasn't this the pizza that Kathy Mitchell said this was gross? Don't eat this. It's the
is.
same pizza.
Well, I'll tell you, with all the versatility of the Wonder Cooker, there is no reason to have just one. I mean, you would want to have more than one for all the multi-uses.
That's a good idea.
Oh, it's terrific. Hey, listen, we're going to take a short break right now and to show you how easy it is to order this incredible cooking device. When we return, Joe's going to show us some more quick and easy cooking so that you can do this yourself at home with the amazing Wonder Cooker.
You know, I do miss this world though. They really kind of don't do this anymore, do they?
Finally, you can take frozen steak, frozen chicken, frozen
I guess where would you put it? Like, what would you do with it nowadays?
straight from your freezer.
QVC still does this, but QVC is more of a
Incredible results without defrosting.
yeah, it's like the live stream version of this.
The Wonder Cooker by Creative, manufacturer of top-of-the-line household products. Until now, no appliances
They don't do what anymore? Lie?
foods and give you great taste and texture. But
Yeah, but
changed thanks to the
look at how
has changed the way hundreds of
look at how
thousands
entertaining this is though.
the Wonder Cooker magically
At 2 o'clock in the morning, when you would put that, I would put this on, and it would I would watch infomercial after infomercial all night until I fell asleep.
roast in just 50 minutes, or enjoying delicious speedy chili from frozen solid ground beef in 25 minutes. Plus, the Wonder Cooker transforms
It's such great,
into an incredible
just kind of, it was great background noise.
limp crust. The secret is in its patented design. The Wonder Cooker utilizes
See, that's what I was talking about. Look, it looks like a shower head or a sewer lid.
This special, highly polished surface reflects heat down onto the food, creating a super oven right on your stovetop. Plus, specially designed.
Would you say, bro, you are a victim of late-stage capitalism?
Steam, giving you true oven-type cooking on the stovetop. In addition,
I liked these. I enjoyed these. They were watching people tell me how wonderful their cooking apparatus was.
it fits almost any pot or pan.
It was so easy just to drift off. It was like a lullaby.
10.5 inches. It's dishwasher safe, and because of its precision, heavy-duty construction, it will give you years of satisfaction. Don't be misled by products trying to imitate this internationally patented kitchen miracle. Only
Conditioned like a zoo animal?
these terrific results, and it's now available for only
Hey,
payments of
you're watching it right now, aren't you? Don't we love this?
the following bonus items.
Or am I conditioning you now? I'm passing it down to you now.
Set of high-quality tongs, regular and non-stick cookware. The introduction to the creative cooking video library for the Wonder Cooker with great recipes you can immediately try. You not only get cross-referenced recipe cards to use
Giving us generational trauma. Oh, God.
what it looks like when it's finished. Over $100 worth of money-saving coupons good toward the purchase of other great creative products.
Would you ever want to do one of these?
Get a lifetime
I mean, it is a,
on your precision-made
I would call it a lifelong dream. And years ago, I actually tried.
package up to an over $180 value.
Here's a little bit of behind the scenes. Years ago, this is a little bit, maybe like a little bit after Dollhouse, I tried to do one of these. Got in contact with certain people's agents, and actually, I was trying to make something like this happen during that kind of era, in that like post-Dollhouse era.
Plus, we're so confident you'll love the Wonder Cooker. If for any reason you're not happy, send it back within 30 days for a refund, minus shipping and handling.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was a lot of things that I really wanted to do in that post-Dollhouse kind of baseball world that I just kind of didn't really get to do.
Into stovetop super ovens with the Wonder Cooker.
How about one of my favorite meals?
Okay, what's that?
Chili.
Chili?
Chili that would normally take 2.5 to 3 hours. We're going to do it speedy way.
There were a few that I was really kind of excited for that I wanted to try to get off the ground, but
2 pounds of hamburger meat.
it is what it
I'm
is.
going to put it right in the pot. I didn't put any butter, any
All
kind
right,
of vegetable
what is
oil
that?
in it.
Salmon?
Right in the pot.
What is it in the package?
Would you ever do this hamburger meat? I'm going to put it right in
It
the
looks
pot.
like, is it in the
I didn't
package?
put any butter,
Okay, no, I was
any
like,
kind
what
of
the
vegetable
hell?
oil in there.
There's
Right in the pot.
A lot of ice on this.
Don't even take it out of the
Would
plastic.
you ever do this normally without a Wonder Cooker? No. With the Wonder Cooker, you can go from freezer right to the pot. I'm going to use the Wonder Cooker, put it right on the top. We'll be back to this in a couple, 5 minutes at tops, and we'll break it up, and then we'll start the chili, okay?
Okay, terrific.
How about chocolate cake?
Stovetop
Are you ready?
cake. I'm ready to try this one, yes.
We're going to take a regular pot that you'd find in the kitchen. Now, all I did here, Maddie, was take regular cake mix that I bought in the store. Mix it up. Go ahead and pour that in.
Okay, if he puts a candy
You
in the
know
middle,
what I'm thinking, Joe?
What?
I'm thinking
Don't even
about
think about it.
camping, or if I went away in an RV or on a boat, I
Right.
would be able to have this kind of baking
Yes.
on top of my burner,
That's right. Anywhere you have a heat source, whether it be a hot plate, whether it be a campfire, chocolate cake on a camping trip. What a life.
That's
What a
right.
life. But what you have to have with
yeah,
it,
okay,
the Wonder Cooker.
who
Here's
is
how
going
much
to
work
make a
is involved.
chocolate cake on a camping trip?
Isn't that terrific?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
All right. Oh, this is a meal that my wife
You
makes
trying to
very
get us
well,
attacked by
cornbread,
bears?
Although now we're going to turn it into a full meal. We have our
If
cornbread
I see somebody
mix,
making a
okay?
chocolate
I'm gonna
cake
add all kinds of ingredients,
outside the
some
tent, I'm
jalapenos, some
going to have a
cheese.
dad moment.
Yeah.
I'm going to flip out.
Of course, corn itself. You've got the broccoli,
What's that?
red peppers, and oh, this is turkey right here. We have the red peppers.
Terrific.
Yep, chopped up turkey.
Oh, that is a whole meal
Yeah.
all in one.
Oh, literally, it's a full meal cornbread. Now mix it up. This is an item that you would never, ever, ever do
Not on the
in a
stove.
pan unless you have the Wonder Cooker, because
The Wonder Cooker is for
has
salmon
the kind of
only.
technology that allows you to use your pots.
Well,
and
I'm
pans,
just saying, forget
and
the
they
Wonder
become
Cooker.
instant
Anyone's
super
making a
ovens,
chocolate
if you
cake.
will.
And so we've got cornbread, vegetable cornbread. It's more than vegetable, though. It's
Oh, it's
Call the
got all
ranger
sorts
about
of
that
meats.
one.
on top of the stove.
Our ingredients are now in the pot. We'll move it to a low burner, low heat.
Okay.
And now what we need? The Wonder Cooker. The technology of the Wonder Cooker, we place it on the top of this pot. Remember, it'll fit from 3 inches to 10.5 inches.
Right. I know that I have all of these pots, old pots, ugly pots that we
Yeah,
can
technology.
absolutely kind of
Right.
refurbish them.
Turn
with
them into super ovens, boilers, turn them into deep fryers, turn them into, you name it. You
That's
can
great.
cook,
That's
bake with
great.
it.
Okay,
Here
what
we
do we
go.
have
We've
here?
got some more sandwiches for you.
That's frozen burger.
Frozen hamburger.
And this is a turkey burger,
This is a turkey burger,
Turkey
right?
burger.
Low
Okay.
fat in each case. Now look at this. I didn't put any kind of oil or butter, any kind of spray on this. I'm going to keep the pan
Oh, he has an
as
opportunity
is.
to go.
I love to do
And hey, look,
with
oh,
turkey
hey, kids,
burgers
it's
and
me,
hamburgers.
Mickey Mouse.
Buy this in bulk.
He
Put
didn't
it
do
in
the Mickey
freezer,
Mouse thing right
and
there?
With the
Come
Wonder
on.
Cooker, and only with the Wonder Cooker, we can take it from the freezer, put it right into the pan, put the Wonder Cooker on top, and we are literally skipping the thawing process. Remember, when you thaw, you break down some of the natural nutrients, the proteins that are in the meats. More
Okay,
sandwiches.
More. This looks
Here.
very healthy to me.
Isn't that nice?
Very, very
why don't
nice.
You take, why don't you take some of the
this
basil
is fresh
leaves.
basil here.
Right.
Okay.
And then we have low-fat mozzarella cheese,
Very
okay?
I want basil on my
Put it
sandwich.
right in the pan. It fits even
give me
in
lettuce
small
or
pans.
That's great.
avocado
Remember
or
chili?
Yeah, let's
We
check
had
it out.
2 pounds of hamburger
basil.
meat, okay?
Get the basil
now
out of
that
there.
was frozen solid.
Definitely, right.
A few minutes
I
ago.
like basil,
Take
but
a
just
look at
not
it now.
on a sandwich.
Look at this.
Isn't that great?
Oh, my goodness.
Look how easy it is to break up.
That's completely thawed out.
Right. It's cooking in its own juices. It's easy to break up for this chili, and that's important. Now we're going to turn this into chili. We've got crushed tomatoes we're going to add to the mix.
This is terrific.
Onions. We have beans. I'm using
Caprese.
kidney
Yeah,
beans in
I'm
this case.
not like a
You can
big
use black beans.
Caprese
you can use
fan.
pinto beans.
Okay.
Of course, what's chili without chili powder?
Chili powder.
I'm going to use a pretty sizable pinch of salt. I've got cumin.
Cumin.
I've got oregano.
Some of the burger was black
and I've
on the
got
bottom.
Worcestershire sauce. Chicken broth.
Okay.
And let's top it off with some draft beer.
Oh, that's interesting. What? That's
Sure.
is that a kind of a Texas flavor in there?
To taste, absolutely. It'll evaporate through.
Yeah.
Was
You
putting
won't
in
have the
beer?
alcohol content, but it's great for the taste of this chili.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
It's not like the thick chili that I know.
That's right, but because we're using the Wonder Cooker, we place it on top, and we can
Yeah,
literally
somebody
put
just
it
said
on
this.
high. It will be able to reduce
Why can't you just
our
make
chili quicker.
chili?
Now, back to our hamburgers and our turkey burgers.
You can.
Okay.
I can tell
He's
you
just
now, we
making
need to flip them
chili.
over.
You just. You can make a burger in a.
You can see how moist they are?
I just don't know why. What's the point? You're just cooking food in a pan.
Frozen. Very
that
plump.
great?
I guess it's because it was frozen. Like the frozen angle, I understand, but like let's make chili. Yeah, just make chili in a pot.
Vegetable sandwich is doing.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
And
That
not
would be identical if that lid was not on it.
I see the cheese is melting already.
Identical.
This is looking delicious.
This is clean, effective heating. This is the way you want to grill your
I know
sandwiches
that because
from
I've
now on.
made that
Use the
kind of
Wonder
sandwich
Cooker. Okay,
a
let's take a
1,000
look.
times.
Yeah.
Here, let me put this
Recently.
right there. Take a look at this. There's your hamburger.
Oh,
is that
this
gorgeous?
is ready.
Oh, by the way, you see the buns, the toasted buns that we're putting the burgers and the turkey burger on? Wonder Cooker.
They're great looking.
About our vegetarian delight.
Let's take a look.
Our
Oh,
grilled-
look at that melted cheese.
Oh, isn't that
Look at
beautiful?
that. Not an ounce of oil or fat in there. That is.
Yeah, but I like oil.
There is a grilled sandwich with all
I like a
that
little bit of
melted
butter or a little bit of
cheese.
olive oil or something.
Terrific. Oh, by the way, these potato chips?
Yes.
Wonder Cooker.
Oh, that
Low in
looks great.
fat, low in oils. Now,
Wait,
the
show me
big one
that.
here. This is a 4-pound pot roast right here.
That's
I'm
a
telling you,
pot roast,
this is
yeah.
a big-time pot roast. Try
He didn't need to do that.
defrosting and thawing this on the countertop.
Hours and hours and hours.
Half a
Hours.
day.
Oh, half
Half
a day.
a
All right,
day.
that's a lot of hours.
Put it on one of these metal defrosters. Can you imagine pouring all the hot tap water over and over?
Over and over.
Way too much time. You wouldn't want to do it. So 50 minutes ago,
That looks like a human skull.
frozen pot roast was put in this pot, and here is what we have 50 minutes
for
later.
a pot roast this size from frozen,
Will you look at
ready
that?
to eat.
Do you see this? How
that
beautiful this is?
Just.
It is
Yeah, that's
so
like Bob's hair. This is a human
And this
skull.
was in the freezer 1 hour ago. That's the wonder of the Wonder
Sensational.
Cooker.
Sensational.
That's the technology. That's why it's internationally patented. That's why you need to have it because of what it can do right here. This is a pot roast worthy of a family reunion, is what it is.
It is.
What a
What a great
wonderful
dinner,
pot
yeah.
roast.
A family
And one for you.
reunion.
Right?
Our full meal cornbread, here it is. 30 minutes ago, it was batter. 30 minutes later, we have full meal
Look at
cornbread.
I love this guy.
Is that beautiful, the
This
colors?
is beautiful.
Let's take a look at it. Here we go.
Oh,
Take a look at that.
Joe, that looks
Full
phenomenal.
meal cornbread.
Oh,
Let me cut you a
The
piece.
smell
Oh,
is
it's,
heavenly.
I thought it was an
I think
omelet.
This is just delicious looking. Look
Or
at all
quiche.
The vegetables.
That's a
great. I'm looking
quiche.
forward to tasting that later.
Oh, well, you're going to have more to taste because
I love quiche.
We get to revisit all these foods that we started.
Oh, I remember.
My mother
this.
makes an amazing
1/2 hour later.
broccoli ham quiche.
Oh,
Oh,
this is heavenly.
it's so good.
It all boiled down. Look how it thickened the sauce in
What
that
a
too.
great consistency. Come on, you got to try
All
this. I'm going to give you a little bit of a topping
That's
too.
I want those goodies on it too.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is terrific.
This would have taken 2.5 to 3 hours if you were going to make it. All those ingredients.
absolutely. Terrific. Oh,
Is that
Joe,
great?
This is wonderful.
Let's put this over
What?
here. Because I'm not
This
done.
is-
What
Watch
is
this.
it? They didn't show what it was. She just took a sip out of it.
Look at
Yes,
this
yes.
cake.
Take a look at this.
Oh, my
What was it?
goodness, look at this.
Chocolate
Does anyone
cake.
remember what was in there?
Right there.
Look at this. I would never have thought of doing a cake
Look
on my
at that.
stovetop.
Look at that. Take a look at this.
Oh, look how
Look at how
soft and
beautiful that
fluffy.
cuts.
Yes.
Nobody is going to believe that you made this on a stovetop. Imagine.
Oh, it's
all
the
you do
chili,
is add some
okay.
Raspberries,
Oh, my
some
goodness,
whipped
look at
cream, and there, my friends, is a cake.
Oh, it's fabulous. Hey, listen, we're going to take a short break right now so you can hear all about the special Wonder Cooker offer now available for the very, very first time on television.
Dude, he's wearing the apron that they give to people at like Minecon during the like build-a-thons.
From Creative.
Finally, you can take frozen steak, frozen chicken, frozen fish, even your frozen favorites straight from your freezer and cook them right on your stovetop with incredible results without defrosting. It's all possible thanks to the Wonder
Cooker.
by Creative. The Wonder Cooker magically transforms your existing
He's a
pots and
bit buff
pans
in that
into
shirt.
classic cookware.
I mean, he
The
seems
Wonder
like
Cooker
he's pretty fit.
transforms any 10-inch skillet into an
He's eating
incredible
clean.
pizza cooker. The Wonder Cooker utilizes polished, top-grade stainless steel formed into a precise convex shape. This special, highly polished surface reflects heat down onto the food, creating a super oven right on your
Yeah, we
stove.
already saw the dream team. It was Kathy Mitchell and Joe Fowler.
Sensation escape, giving you true
We watched that one already a long time ago.
It stops boil-overs when cooking rice, pasta, and soups. It fits almost any pot or pan, regular or non-stick, from 3 inches to 10.5 inches. It's dishwasher safe.
Eating
and because of
pot
its precision,
roasted
heavy-duty
human
precision,
heads.
It will give you years of satisfaction. Only the
Okay, but don't you think it'd be kind of funny if an infomercial did this
and it's now
and it was like some alien cooking show or alien infomercial and it was like, look at how moist it is. That kind of stuff, but it was like human meat parts. Now you tell me you want to take a full human skull and put it into that pot? Joe, I don't think that's going to work. Look at how tender that came out.
for only 2 payments of $19.99. But that's not all.
Twilight Zone
You'll also
infomercial,
receive
yeah.
the following bonus items.
Futurama bit, I'm sure.
Giving you helpful, easy-to-follow Wonder Cooker tips. A set of high-quality tongs, perfect for regular and non-stick cookware. The introduction to the creative cooking video library for the Wonder Cooker, with great recipes you can immediately try. You can actually see how the recipe.
Why do you always talk about eating other people?
Looks like when it's finished.
I've talked about that like 3 times in 20 years.
You'll get a lifetime manufacturer's warranty on your precision-made Wonder Cooker. The bonus items bring the total package up to an over $180 value. But you can have the entire package.
It was cornbread? Bro, you got to pay attention.
$19.99.
I'm paying
Call
attention.
the toll-free number on the screen to order. Or if you prefer, send a check or money order plus shipping, handling, and
$40?
deductible tax to the address on the screen. Remember, you get a lifetime manufacturer's warranty, so there's nothing to lose. Plus, we're so confident you'll love the Wonder Cooker.
You eat one human head and you're suddenly the cannibal guy.
30 days for a refund, minus shipping and handling. And keep the over $100 in coupons as our gift. Call now and turn your existing pots and pans into stovetop super ovens.
I'm surprised that this was just a lid. I thought it was going to be a pot.
Maddie, with the Wonder Cooker, you always save. You save time from thawing foods. No more thawing. I love it. You save nutrients from decaying. You save energy by not heating up that big old oven. Don't have to preheat with the Wonder Cooker.
Right.
You save cleanup time by eliminating splattering grease. And you save money because you don't have to buy new cookware.
That's right. And also, you will save with the special package that Creative put together for television viewers. Be sure to call now and get in on their value-packed offer. So thanks for joining us.
Cool.
And be sure to watch for the next revolutionary product from the Creative Kitchen.
Take care.
The Wonder Cooker. Cool. All right. What time is it? Been like an hour or two. I think maybe we could do one more. I'm still all right. I was curious, but the first like 30 minutes, I felt kind of like I was getting a little low energy, but I think once we started putting the videos on, it was easier just to hang out. We could do one more. I want to hang up. Oh. Should we do an infomercial or something else? Put on the crawfish boil one. All right, I'll get to the, let me put a crawfish boil on. Yeah, I've seen these machines and I like want one of these things. We don't have to watch this whole video. I would rather you watch this video than I just play it through my stream. This is Bruce Mitchell. Look at this. Big crawfish boil with Bruce Mitchell.
Artichokes, y'all. Put them in at the beginning.
I want one of these things. These machines look crazy.
Usually we do turkey necks. I couldn't find them, so I got something else. Look at there. Is that pretty what? Pig feet.
Oh, there's the pig feet.
All right, y'all. We're going to let that burn up until these taters are tender. All right, y'all. We're going to get them out of here.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I could do this.
That water is nice and clean now, y'all. It's
I don't even, how do you even eat crawfish? Why is the quality being weird? Hold on. Oh, it's because it's on auto. Take it off of auto, please, and put it on HD.
crawfish I ever seen. All right, y'all. I don't know how long we pig feet looking good.
All right, see here. Yeah, I just want to get to the part where he shows everything. You crack their shells and tear them apart. Yeah,
We're gonna shut this down a minute.
But this thing is so cool. Look at this thing. It's like a.
Timer on it.
It's a big boiler, and you can drain. It's like a little drainer.
I like pineapple, y'all. Miss Janet don't like.
But I've been watching a lot of this guy's stuff. He kind of just makes whatever. He makes like cakes and
It tastes pretty good.
like wood stoves
I'll
and
try anything once.
kind of like that backyard style cooking. Bruce Mitchell. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's time to cut it off, y'all. Let me cut this thing off. A few more things to put in it, and then we're gonna let them soak.
He made like pine needle Sprite in these mason jars. It was just fascinating.
So I'm probably gonna squirt some water on it.
Somebody said, "Do you think he's Canadian?"
Floating right now.
I don't think he's Canadian.
I can't keep the packages out today. Yeah, I got them mushrooms in there, y'all. We're gonna throw the rest of that pineapple in there.
Is he
Get this
Canadian?
corn, get it all cut up.
Yeah, and it's a big stirring spoon. This is a big stew with like corn and
I'm
everything.
gonna cool it down some.
Throwing in a whole big things of mushrooms and stuff. A
I
big
got no
boil.
water bottles. I wish I did, but I ain't got none. Usually I freeze some water bottles and throw them in there. I know, it's gonna kill me one day.
What do crawfish taste like? I like crab.
Keep all this stuff underwater a little bit.
I'm not a huge I like lobster, but something about this is like I just want to like I want like a crab boil or something.
Just a little bit and kind of give it a little sample. Because Miss Janet's eating them, we can't get them too hot.
But look at this. Yeah, it really is a warlock cauldron. Somebody said.
I pulled a few out and tried to tire them. Just give them a little shot, try them. They're getting there.
That probably tastes so good.
I'm gonna go ahead and dump them. And that should have them all falling right in the center. That's my plans. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, his channel is great though. He's got all kinds of like cooking and kind of outdoorsman kind of videos. Whole artichoke. That artichoke's probably amazing.
Looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up a little more, dump some, knock them in the hole.
Now imagine if he had a wonder lid.
Oh, what's that? What that was? Oh, look at them pig feet.
Yeah, I don't know about the pig feet though.
Scatter these down a little bit.
Let's go. I want to see the one where he makes the Sprite. I'll show you that one. It's interesting. Yeah, pine needle soda.
Hi, y'all.
It's just cool. It's just interesting.
This looks like just a pine tree.
He went mushroom hunting in a video. He went foraging, and he's talking about like, oh, how to keep it sustainable. So you don't take it all. And he's just one of those kind of true outdoorsmen.
I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna put them in a jar with a little sugar, and we're gonna make us some Sprite. Hi, y'all. Got our pine needles. I'm fixing to show y'all how to make some Sprite. We're gonna wash these up a little bit. I like to wash them, kind of get some of the bugs out.
So you take pine needles.
And the dirt. You got dust around here. All right. All right, we're gonna finish this up. I like to pick the little dead ones out of here, brown looking ones. You know what I'm talking about. Get them all out, cause y'all.
So can you just like go get this from like a? Would any pine needles do this? I feel like this would be strange. It'd be weird to do this. I feel like it'd be.
Make it like that, but I
feel like it would taste good though. Weirdly.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut these off. Tough this morning for some reason.
White pine, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly the kind of pine.
Come here.
Pine needle tea is okay.
You always got a few stuck back in here. You gotta kind of coax them out.
And then you put sugar and you think you let it sit.
I used to make this all the time when I was a kid. Sneak stuff out the house, make it wet. Basically, all you need is sugar and pine straw. In a jar. The jar was hard to get back then because my grandma canned everything every day, and you never threw a jar.
I like this
away.
guy's vibe. Yeah, no, when I say that I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos, I've watched this guy's like a whole channel
all right,
effectively.
We about got them all out. Two more hiding in here. All right, all we're gonna do now, I like to cut them up. I'm gonna cut them in half, y'all. Come on, you can do it.
This guy looks like Bruce Mitchell. Well, it is Bruce Mitchell.
I don't even know who showed me how to do this, but shake them around.
I like how honest he is. Sometimes he's just like, I don't even know what this is.
Sugar.
He's like, I don't even know why I do this, but I do it.
I like to put 1, 2, 3.
Sugar feeds the
4.
natural yeast in the fermentation, makes it bubbly.
And a little bit more.
But does it actually taste like a Sprite?
And next thing, all you do is put water in it. And watch this.
It's crispier.
Always fill it to the top. All right, y'all. Now I like to shake it up, get that sugar melting. See, the sugar was all on the bottom here. Get it all melted. And
This seems like a fun little project to do, just to see.
The sugar will ferment with the pine straw. The pine straw will put off yeast and make it ferment. And once it does that, that's what makes it like carbonation, it makes it taste like a Coke or Sprite. Yeah. Got the little fizzy things. You know what I'm trying to say. So let me make up 2 or 3 more of these, and I'll show y'all what else we got to do with them. All right, y'all, we got them all made up. Now all we got to do is hurry up and wait again. Seems like everything I do, I got to hurry up and wait. We're going to let this sit here probably about 3 or 4 days, maybe 5, I don't know.
5
Let them
days.
sit, and
He's got a tree growing in his kitchen. Yeah.
we're just going to let them sit 4 or 5 days, 3 or 4 days, and we're going to come back and drink some.
That's a aesthetic.
All right, y'all, it's been about 4 or 5 days. We've been waiting, and looks like our stuff is ready, y'all. If y'all look close, you can see the little bubbles in here. And
it just kind of feels like a guy living truly like the Stardew Valley life. You know what I mean? Just
anyway,
I was gonna go
this
back and
something
make mayonnaise
like I say, we made this when I was kids.
with like
just
eggs that I
something to
got
do.
back
We
there, and
always
like
do something silly.
make honey from the bees that are out back.
Oh, y'all heard it? Shh. Listen, I'm gonna open this and listen. Heard that pop? That means it's ready. Okay, now we done got fancy. Now I got a little strainer. Well, when we was kids, we didn't have no strainer. We just drank it straight from the jar. Okay, we're gonna dump some in here. Show y'all. Y'all see all the fizz on the top? See that? Oh,
That's cool.
Smells so good. All right, y'all. Catch a few of the needles. All right. See all the fizz in there, y'all? Can y'all see that? Yeah, I got some little tasting cups here. Boy, I'm fancy
Like old folks in
today,
Arkansas, my great grandpa was like this.
Brings back childhood memories. Y'all, this is good. It's really good. It's really good. Got a little fizz in it. You can taste a little fizz, and the pine straw. It don't taste like pine, really.
Moonshine.
I guess it got a little hint of pine, but it's just good. Y'all need to try it. Try it. It's simple. Do it with your kids. Get the pine straw, cut the ends off, put it in a jar, a couple spoonfuls of sugar, and let it sit a couple days.
I'm such a weirdo though. Like my problem with all this stuff is I watch something like this and I go, oh man, that sounds amazing. Oh, I want to do that. But like, what about the micro organisms and the potential bacterial agents that could infect me? And it's funny, I say that, and I'm like the most unhealthy I've ever been in my entire life right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but I need to make sure that's a clean environment. I don't want to eat that pine needle because I could get a little bit sick from that. And I'm sitting here telling you guys like how fucked up I am. I am like not eating these things. But the contaminated soda is going to wipe you from existence. That's why I never end up doing any of this. I know, and that's kind of, in a way, it's like kind of sad because you got guys like this, like eating crawfish and drinking pine needles and foraging for mushrooms, and I'm sitting here going, was the kitchen counter cleaned enough for us to put the raw shrimp on that? You're creating an environment to, wait, what'd you say? Creating an environment where bad shit is unlikely of fermentation. Yeah, I mean, it's probably fine. But I love watching these videos because I live like vicariously as somebody that is sort of a little neurotic when it comes to that. Like, wait, was that 165 degrees Fahrenheit in the middle? Me watching a guy just like eat a crawfish and just fucking throw it behind him is like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a second. There was no temperature in there. They didn't check that. Whoa. Foodborne illness is no joke, though. Yeah, but maybe I do. Maybe I'm a little freaked out over some of this stuff because of just the gastro issues I've had my whole life. I think my gastro problems have been so bad for so long that there is just an inherent fear of, if I eat that, what if it makes me bad and worse and terrible and I have a problem again? So maybe that's part of it. But I think that'll probably do it for today. That was Bruce Mitchell, by the way. Channel is Bruce Mitchell. It's a good channel. It's really just kind of fun to just kind of peruse. Got all kinds of interesting, like fried fish and making, you know, cake on a stove, that kind of stuff. He doesn't even need the lid. But to reiterate one more time, I'm going to have some probably definitive answers here about what the hell's going on with me next week. I wanted to stream, though. I wanted just to hang out and just chill and do whatever. I have the urge. And when this is done, I'm coming back and we're going strong. I want to seriously come back hard. And more regular streaming, more little event things to do, more fun things to try. I really want to get back into streaming big time. It really just sucks because I finally kind of had this opportunity to. The universe works in sort of mysterious ways where after the last year or two of being kind of all over the place, both, you know, career-wise and medical-wise and family stuff and my own personal stuff. It's just like finally, like I had like an opportunity where it's like, all right, I'm ready to fucking go. And I got struck by lightning. So, I mean, it's just like, it sucks. It's annoying. It's irritating. It's frustrating because like, I do want to do stuff and be healthy and be ready to go. So yeah, I made the joke in like offline chat one of these days here, and I know that a few weeks ago I said, oh yeah, I'm 40 now and I'm in Act 3. This is Act 3. It's crazy. No, this is still Act 2. This is Act 2. But I have to fight Duriel with my bare hands. I don't have any mana left. I gotta fucking kill this Act 2 boss with my bare hands. Two potions. So I'm not quite there yet. No portals. Nope. No portals. No scrolls to identify. Naked fighting Duriel. Just left clicking him. And I'm like a necromancer, you know what I mean? A necromancer left clicking Duriel fight. I have one 30% cold resist ring on. No, but I'm kidding around. As I kid, I do want to make it clear though that things are just really not going well. And I'm trying to fucking get healthy, trying to get back to normal, and that's it. I just don't want people to worry about me. I know the reason to stream today, like I said, a lot of people were asking questions. I've seen people send questions to mods being like, hey, what the fuck is going on? He keeps coming into the chat saying he's really sick, and I don't want to scare anybody. I'm not trying to do that. But things I am in the toilet right now. Both figuratively, metaphorically, and physically. So I'm going to get through it, and we're going to go for it. It's probably going to need another couple weeks. I might pop in from time to time here, but when this is all done, I'll be back, and we're going to finish Resident Evil 9, like 2 months late. So get ready for, dude, get hyped for Resident Evil 9. Leon Part 2. 3 months apart. Yeah, let's go. Among other things, but I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Obviously appreciate all the support. People have been very nice. People have been trying to be very helpful. I'm working with multiple doctors. I got multiple things lined up. I'll know next week what the hell's going on. Or whatever treatment I need to start from treatment I may not have been getting for a couple of years that I should have been getting. So I'll talk to you later. I might pop in at some point next week. Maybe we'll watch another couple videos. Maybe do this again. Maybe play something low-key for a couple hours. But I'll be back. See you later. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your health, too. It's important. See you later.